I was just watching that. What's up, y'all? Happy Monday. First off, let me start off by letting y'all know what this is because y'all already know what time it is, y'all. It's the Ships Podcast, y'all. We come to you every Monday from 7 to 9. Sometimes we go over, sometimes we don't. So, the Ship Podcast, y'all already know. We're going to talk relationships, friendships, job ships, community ships, whatever you want to call it. And if the ship it's not selling, aboard, okay? So, we're going to get to today. First off, again, happy Father's Day, guys. To all the wonderful men, we love y'all. Happy Father's Day. And today our segment is going to be off of Juneteenth. Considering that Juneteenth is this week, our segments and everything, our topics today, our main topic is going to be about Juneteenth. So let me go ahead and introduce everybody. Before I do that, y'all, don't forget to keep y'all prayers up for my big sis Nest, the biggest host. Don't forget to give her some prayers, y'all, because she need it right now, and she will be back next week. So next week I will be on the panel cutting everybody else back talking my shit, okay? So anyway, y'all, let me bring up my people today. We don't have that many people today. Everybody else will be running a little bit behind. But for right now, we got my twin in the building, Miss Precious. How you doing, boo?
Hey everyone, I'm back again.
Hey, for good.
How was
All right, y'all. And
everyone's
we got the
week?
biggest, the best producer, Mr. Robert.
Woo, woo, woo.
What up? What up? What up?
What up, y'all? So, like
What's
I
up?
said, we're going to be waiting for everyone else. Everyone is running a little bit behind today, but we're just going to go ahead and get it
You got,
started. Whenever they
got
come,
Johnny
they'll
Five.
pop in.
Johnny Five. Johnny
Absolutely.
Five.
Absolutely. So, how was y'all Father's Day? How was
Got
your Father's Day weekend, Robert? Oh, hold on. Now,
Johnny,
Mr. Johnny Five in the building. What's up, Johnny?
we
We
can't hear
can't hear
you.
you, baby. You muted. You muted. Oh, Cupcake. Hey, Cupcake. How you doing?
Oh God. Hi guys. I'm
Hey,
I'm
I'm happy
in
you
I'm
made it.
in
I mean,
Vegas.
y'all lightweight just in time, so it's okay. It's
I'm
okay. It's okay.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm late. Hi.
It's okay. You're really not late. It's okay. It's okay. Long y'all here. That's all that matter. So let me jump back into the weekend question, y'all. You, Robert, first. How was your Father's Day weekend?
Uh, every day is another day. I got some gifts, and it was cool.
Okay. How about you, Johnny? Is your mic on? We can't hear you. We can't get a
This
new
is
phone
why
service.
testing coming in
Anyway, ladies,
beforehand is
how was
important.
right? How was y'all Father's Day weekend? Twin and Cupcake. I mean, was how was y'all Father's
I
Day weekend?
slept yesterday and then I took my daughter to camp with Girl Scouts, so she's there to Friday. Wonderful. I slept all day.
Facts. How about you, Cupcake?
So
I know your ass was busy.
I'm at work actually. I'm in Vegas. So I called my dad. That was it. And then my daughter's father. I celebrated him before I left. So he wanted a Ninja cooler, and I bought it, and he's excited because he bought all the accessories
Man,
already.
it's so
That was good.
simple, right?
Very simple. It was
That is
very
so
stress free.
simple. That's
Oh, but
wonderful.
so
Well,
appreciative.
that's good, y'all. Yeah, this Father's Day was a little hard for me, but we just gonna skip me because I don't want to get emotional. So, um, we're gonna get into the main topic of the day, y'all. Let's talk about it because it's Juneteenth, and in honor of Juneteenth, let's talk about something that's going on in the Black community that really it really should have been stopped a long time ago. But shit, it is what it is. So let's talk about it.
It
So the
shows
main
should have.
topic is why is there a division in the Black community to this day between light skin and dark skin? Why is that? Why is it still going on? Why is that even still a thing of separation? Why is it?
Well,
Who want to go first? Father's Day. No, we gonna let the men go first.
okay, because I need to
Father's
know from the
Day.
man's point of view because I know it's a lot. I feel like more towards the females than it is the males. there's not too much like, oh, I don't like him. But I know for sure in the female, being dark skin versus light skin is like they hold
I don't know.
light
I can't
skin
agree
women.
with that, twin, because I'm not racist or biased or nothing, but I prefer dark skinned men. I don't
I mean, I'm
light
saying
skin
that,
really
but
just don't
men,
turn
on
me.
the other hand, they look at light skinned women as top tier.
Yeah. The thing
Like I
is
was on the
why?
phone and I was telling a guy about what we was talking about today, and the first thing he said was, "I do know for sure that dark skinned women have to get their bodies done more than light skinned women," and I'm just like, "What the heck?"
That's a fucking lie.
I'm like,
That's
"What
a
the
fucking
fuck
lie.
did you get
Do
that
you not
from?" But
see this?
okay.
Do you not see this naturalness? What the fuck is he? What is he
I mean,
talking
we know
about?
it's a lie, but just like we hear it every day, like you're cute to be dark skinned, you
Yeah, I
know,
hate
like
that. I hate that. I hate that.
so.
But we
I
gonna come
just
back
want to
to you,
elaborate.
twin. Robert. Like we said, Father's Day, y'all. Men go first. Go ahead. How do you feel about that? Why is there still a division of light skin and dark skin in the black community when it shouldn't even matter? Like why is there still a division? What's your
because
take?
light skin is closer to white. People look at their offsprings and hope their offsprings have opportunities that dark skinned people don't really get because dark skinned people are supposedly more aggressive.
I agree.
So I mean, light skin usually got good hair and they don't work
But
as
what's
hard.
good hair?
Say huh?
We ain't gonna go there, but that's what they think good hair is. But good hair
Uh,
is
Okay,
we ain't gonna go
so,
ahead, Robert.
hair you
Go
gotta
ahead.
wash it.
so I know a chick right now that says she choose to have a kid with a light skinned guy because she don't want her baby to be dark and she want him to have good hair. And she a dark skinned lady.
That's really she
So
really hates herself, if you ask me. That's sad.
I mean, it is what it is. People say light skin is in, and light people think light skin is cute. I don't care. Myself, I don't really have a preference.
I
That
ain't got no type.
Here's my thing: is it pink? It's pink. When you get in there, it's pink. When you come
You
out,
nasty.
it's just pink.
It's big. I
No,
mean,
for
pink
real,
is my
I
favorite
agree with you,
color.
Robert. I have to say, like, I agree. Like, you make a lot of sense today. I agree. Alan, is your mic on? Is your mic on, Alan? Johnny Five.
Your
Johnny Five.
mic is not on.
Turn your mic. Robert, is it something backstage? Because I know my mic was turned off when I came back and I didn't do anything. Is there like, can you unmute him?
He'd have to unmute himself. He's muted
Oh,
on his end.
well, fuck him. He'll be back. Okay, Cupcake. What's your take on it?
I'm going last today.
Okay. You want to finish, twin? Go off what you was going off of, or
I mean, Robert was right. They do value probably light skin because I feel like it goes back to even slavery days. Like the light
yep.
skin women were in the house, they were valued more. They were looked at more beautiful because I guess they're closer to being white, you know. But the fact that we have that within our own community and then be sit mad when other people is racist to me is like weird. But it is what it is. Like I don't feel like no skin is beautiful than the other one. Me prefer. I love dark skin. I feel like the darker they are, the more pure they are. Like they skin just be looking so radiant. Like you ever seen a dark person? Their skin just it glows. So I mean, but that's the preference. Like I said, I was on the phone with a dude earlier, and he told me the way he even profound as dark skinned women. Oh, they don't have to dark. I know more dark skinned women that have to get their body done more than light skinned women. Like that's still letting me know. He was a dark skinned guy. Actually, you know him, twin. But
He hate his
I
mama.
mean, it is what
He hate his mother.
that might be it, but
Hey,
that's not
he
my
black.
problem. Like
He hate his mother. He black as fuck. His mama black as fuck, and he don't like black women. He hate his mother.
I
But
gotta
I'm gonna
disagree
piggyback
with
off that.
Angry Precious. When you
I'm
said that
listening.
it's guys, huh? The
I'm listening.
guys, the guys really don't care what they screw.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. They don't give a fuck. They make it like they give a fuck. They don't give a fuck.
Because they
These
do.
niggas will fuck
You
anything.
know,
I mean, they'll
dark skin
fuck you, but but I'm not gonna make you my girl
They'll
because
fuck you, but they won't
whatever the
value
case
you.
might be.
still make a baby
yeah.
with you?
That's what. Nah, for real. You right. I swear to God, these niggas don't give a fuck.
What
I
I'm
think
saying
it
is,
I don't
he
feel
ain't
like
a man ain't sitting there thinking that, oh, I'm gonna get with a light skinned chick, so my kids ain't that dark.
So why do they come to us and say you're pretty to be dark skinned, but never heard it for a light skinned woman?
That's just game. That's just game. He
Facts.
trying to make
Game
you
that's
feel
terrible.
insecure
Ain't no
about
game
yourself.
on that.
It is though. It's terrible.
Well, that's the
game,
most
though, but they
terrible
try
game
to
you read.
win.
But I've never heard them say it to a light skinned woman. They're not
Hey,
going to a light skinned woman saying
you
you're
be
pretty to be
surprised.
light skinned.
Hold on.
Facts.
You'd be surprised some of the shit I'd say to a light skinned woman. I promise you.
And I'm
And
listening
I
like what?
all of them. Huh?
I'm
Say what?
listening. What would you say?
Oh, it's all kinds of stuff. You ain't you.
It's
Oh,
probably
like,
the same stuff you say to a dark skinned woman. But
I
have
tell
you
her,
ever in your life heard a guy say that to a woman? A
I'm trying to
light
tell
skinned
you.
woman, you're pretty to be light skinned.
You want to hear what
Have
I
you,
say?
Glenn?
You want to hear what I was saying?
No, I just had this debate back and forth not too long ago, about a week.
Never
or so
heard
ago.
it. I never heard it. Why is that? Most dark skinned women can sit here and really tell you that. Like they have heard that.
You can't hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you want to hear what I tell light skinned chicks?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you little pretty motherfuckers can't suck no dick. I say all kinds of shit to them. You don't even understand. It's all game. And they turn out to be something.
I mean, if you feel like that, I don't feel like that, but I do feel like it's a division.
But see, the thing is, we have the conversations, and it's like, yeah, men are this way towards certain people. No, we are totally just we out of pocket for the most part, to be honest with you. Most of the time when we talk to a chick, because if you try to be in pocket and nice, you get sort of brushed off. But if you go over there to a light-skinned chick and tell her that you like dark-skinned chicks, she trying to get at you. But if you go to a dark-skinned chick and tell her that you like light-skinned chicks, then she trying to get at you.
That ain't true.
That is so not true. We're not trying to get at you.
No,
we're gonna get the car the fuck away from
you.
If it didn't work, they stop doing it.
Hey, that works for you and the people that you're approaching. That works.
I
for
will
you.
get far the fuck away from you as soon as you saying that. Why are you even bringing that up?
I'm saying if it was so true that it didn't work, they stopped doing it.
Yeah, I'm saying it works for you. I mean, that's just for you.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff that worked for me.
I've never had a man tell me that they're into light skinned women and I pursue.
And I want them. I'm getting them far the fuck away from them.
Yeah, I've never had that happen before. So, but okay, so I'm gonna give y'all my answer. I'm gonna take a little further back. It's really deep why they do that. First off, it began with programming. Let's make that very clear. And I'm gonna try to watch what I say because this is a podcast, and I don't give a fuck if y'all get mad. I'm gonna say what I say. Our melanin alone is more worth than gold and copper and silver. The darker you are, the more melanin you have in you. Why do you think all these dark-skinned people is getting kidnapped and missing and unalived? We are worth a lot of money. They didn't want us to know that back in the day, so they made us think we were ugly. They made us think we weren't good enough, to the point that black women couldn't even wear our real hair. And y'all talk about black people not wearing their real hair. Like black women, we weren't allowed to even get jobs and shit back in the day. At least you wore a scarf or something over your hair. They hated our hair so much that it's still in the school system to this day that they try to make you cut your dreads off as a young black man. They hate us so much. We are 9 ether beings. That is why our hair stands up like a tree, and the white folks, 6 ether, lay the fuck down like a fucking dog. And when they get wet, they stink. I said what the fuck I said. They hate us so much that they made us hate ourselves. It's programming, and it's continuing to this day, which is fucking terrible.
Yes.
But I can really say I know more ugly light-skinned bitches than I know ugly dark-skinned bitches, but they get the benefit of the doubt because they're light-skinned. But I love dark-skinned men. I love dark-skinned women. I love all colors. Don't get me wrong. But if I had to pick, I'm gonna pick who I am, which is a non-ether being with my melanin. Because bitch, I'm way worth more than gold and silver. Then you don't have no melanin in you for real. You're light-skinned. Let's talk about it. If y'all really want to talk about it, they did. It's so many people waking up now that I love it, and I love people who love the skin that they're in. And for a black man to say, "Oh, I want a light skinned woman," or a woman, a dark skinned woman to say, "Oh, I want a light skinned man," hey, that's on you if you want your babies to be light skinned with pretty hair and smelling like a fucking wet dog when they get wet. They don't have nothing to do with me. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it the cupcake, and that's all I gotta say.
Wowzers.
Can't hear you.
I'm sorry. I agree. I went to the ice machine, so I muted my mic. My bad. I'm back. I agree with a couple things. I agree with the fact that I think it came from slavery, because if you were in the house, you were considered to be golden. You were considered to be a golden child. And so if you were in the house, you were light because you were close to white. I think that a lot of times we as people, especially black people, we pull each other down, right? So if you in a house and you light skinned, and let's just say we get back to the, I don't know, bunker, I don't know what they call it. I don't know, because I've never went that far. Because slavery within itself is a sore spot for me, because I would have been dead. I wouldn't have made it. I'm not sitting out with no cotton. I'm not doing none of that kind of shit. I'm too hot. Hell, I'm in Vegas right now.
It sounds too hot for me, but no, I feel you.
It's 112 degrees out here. So that's not some shit I'm not into, okay? I'm not working for nobody. God damn it, I'm not doing none of that shit. But I also feel like it still goes back to slavery when you think about how we treat each other as a whole, the black community. How we are so mean and nasty to each other just because.
Program.
I don't feel like it should be a division. I mean, to me, it's not right. But I also agree with Nestle when she said that she know a lot of light-skinned ugly girls. I know a whole bunch of nice light-skinned ugly girls, and it's honestly within themselves. If they didn't have a nasty disposition, a nasty attitude, they would be ugly. But it's so much within your attitude and your disposition and who you are as a person that makes you so fucking ugly. So I agree with a couple things that everybody said.
And I actually did an experiment. I wish I would have taped it, where I went around and I told every girl that I saw that day, like, you're beautiful today. And
what God, the light skinned was
the light skinned women really did. Like, I remember that girl, she had braids. She was real pretty. I'm not gonna lie. And she just had her nose turned up. And I'm just like, what the fuck does she have her nose?
They think somebody owed them something.
Everybody else were cool and collective. And it's sad, but it's true. They do have an
back off that before we go to the next girl at the park. Yeah, before we go to the next thing though,
Johnny Five.
What we keep speaking of in slavery, and a light skin was in the house and a dark skin was outside. It was a reason for that. It wasn't because, not only was it because it was closest to white. Yes, they were closest to white, but you have to understand they cannot survive in the sun like we can. They put us in the field for a reason. We melanin beings, man. We sun gods. We can sit in the sun and not get a sunburn, nothing. We're built for that shit. And they knew that. They knew that. They know shit we don't know about our own history. They knew that. That's why they put us outside. It wasn't because they were more light skinned and they were more close to the white folks. Don't get me wrong, that had a little bit to do with it, but the main reason was we can take the sun. We can sit in the sun. We can bathe in the sun. We're not going to ever get sunburned, no matter how hot we get, no matter how darker we get. We don't get sunburned because the melanin that we have in our skin, our pigmentation, and our melanin is more powerful. That's why they put us outside.
Johnny Five, you fix your mic.
What the fuck?
I don't know. When you first come in, it should be like a mute thing, and you gotta unmute it.
Go out and come back in, and then type the camera and the mic and turn them both
your
over.
his mute thing was on.
Yeah, he got to turn them back. I don't know what he doing wrong.
I'm getting hot.
No, you hot now. You good. You dark skin. You'll survive. Anyway. You'll survive.
I'm used to it.
No, I'm not gonna lie though, but back to what you were saying earlier, like, I'm not gonna cap. Like, I do have a type. I do not prefer light-skinned men. Now, I've dealt with.
I don't like them either. That's not my preference.
I dealt with one,
but I don't deal with light-skinned men. I'm not
like,
sitting at home like, oh, I like this person more than that person. It's just who I
I
encounter.
do. I have a type, and I'm not mad at
I
people for
like
having
them
a type.
real black, like choco black, like
I like
dark,
them
dark,
black.
dark, dark.
I don't know what
Because
it
they
is when they
skin are
sweat.
just so. Have you ever seen a real dark skinned person? Like they skin to me are just so
It's
radiant
like
and glow.
glistening. It's glistening. I ain't never seen a light skinned nigga sweat on the
Yes.
basketball court and turn me on in my life.
And
It's
they
something
don't be
about
having
that
as much
chocolate.
bumps and stuff. They be just so. They skin be
I don't
soft.
know. I don't know. I ain't gonna say I ain't racist or nothing, but I do have a
I
type.
think your mute is off. Talk now.
Can you talk, Johnny? What the fuck? It's always something with your phone every week, man. Just get another company. Go with another phone
Just get
company.
another company.
Do sign language. Vine, what's going on?
Can't hear his
Turn your
ass.
mic on.
They hear
Professor.
you either.
What the fuck? I'm starting to think it's this StreamYard we're using, y'all. It's not them, because Vine, Mr. Intelligent, know what the fuck he's doing.
Some they got in just fine.
Actually,
I did too,
I
but
can't
remember,
even. So I will tell y'all. So where I'm at, for whatever reason, they don't have they Wi-Fi is messed up because usually I'm talking to the people, I'm chatting or whatever. I can't even. I'm on my iPad. I'm not on my computer.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not even able to even see the comments or nothing. I haven't even.
Let me
I don't
see
know
if
what
I
the
can
hell is
see any
going on.
comments. I'm sorry. Y'all.
I don't see the
There
comments
we-
either, but twin, remember when I got up and came back and my shit was on mute and I had to hang up and come back in? I didn't touch shit. I walked away. It's the StreamYard, I'm telling y'all.
And
know.
Professor, he on mute. It said he on mute, or not? He unmuted.
Professor,
We
can you
still don't hear him.
say something?
Boy, shoot, I did something.
What the fuck we
Usually he
need?
don't
We need y'all. What the fuck? I'm ready to argue. What the fuck? We got to unmute Vine.
Man, your ass always ready to argue.
I swear to God, I'm petty as fuck. And
You
I don't know why
always
y'all
ready.
fall for it. I don't mean no harm. I'm just fucked up.
I know. I'll pay.
It's exciting.
I ain't got this thing on my
At first,
screen.
you
I
used to
should
get
never
under my
touch
skin.
nothing.
No,
But
and I used to tell Johnny that. I'm like, I'm getting to the bitch. I'm getting to
yeah, at first you used to get under my skin. Now I be like, that bitch crazy.
You should know better. You married to a tourist. You should know better.
I'm like, oh, that bitch crazy. She gets wet off pissing people off.
No, and we love y'all to death. And we only do that with people we love. Because if we don't love y'all, we on mute and we swinging. You ain't gonna hear our mouth. We do that to people we fuck with. I don't know why. We gonna get back on the subject though. Whenever people, where the fuck twin go? I'm telling y'all, it's the StreamYard, y'all. It's the StreamYard. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience, YouTube and whoever else is tuning in. Whatever, we gonna make it work any motherfucking way. So, what difference does it make? So,
Johnny, start talking.
Vine, your background man. I just heard something.
I hear Vine.
Go ahead.
I'm in. You can hear
Yeah.
me?
I hear you.
Hey!
Hey. Yes. I'm ready to argue. So any motherfucking way, what took you so long?
I'm ready to argue. All right, what I missed? What I missed so far?
No, we're still on the same subject. Why is there a division in the Black community or the African American, as they call us, even though we've been here, whatever, that's another subject. Why is there division between light skin and dark skin with us still to this day?
That's because light-skinned people think they prettier than us. First off,
Facts.
don't nobody care that y'all pink. Okay? Let's be very clear. All right?
You're crazy
Nah.
too. You're crazy too. Pink.
All right, look, I ain't gonna do that. You know I gotta start a
That's your
list.
fellow Aquarius. Y'all know y'all crazy.
Yeah, deranged. All right, but so I think this is deeper than people want to give it credit for. I think this is a historical track record that's just been evolved. And this is just one of the forms it evolved into. Our culture was enslaved here on this land. And in order to keep people down, they had to create division.
You said the same thing we all said. You late, but you on topic. We all said the same shit.
So I think now though, it's perpetuated because media, I feel like the media tries to say light is better and dark is evil.
And who runs the media?
The light skinned, not light skinned people.
Says the same shit. It started the same shit. It's the same
Mm.
thing.
So we all say the same thing. I
It's all
came
the
late to
same
the
thing.
party.
Everybody saying the same shit. Like, I'm mad
Told
because
you.
Johnny Five's microphone not working. I know he gonna come in and say some
We
fucked
can't
up
hear
shit
you.
because he light skinned. So I wanted to hear his light
Because he
skin
light
side. It
skinned.
seems like we jumping him.
No,
Time to get
Johnny, we
his
can't hear you.
microphone together.
He give me the fuck you too. Fuck you. Since you can't
Man,
hear.
I was trying to log into my
Get your
motherfucking.
microphone together.
I need
Let
him
us
to talk
know.
because I know he got some shit to say. Hey, light skinned niggas down 1,000 at this point. You gotta come on, Alan. You gotta come on, Johnny. Y'all down. Now it's 2,000. Y'all down some points, Johnny. Come on. You get in here. Vaughn, what did you do to fix your mic so we can tell? Where the fuck Vaughn go?
He ain't left.
I'm telling you, it's the StreamYard. He didn't press nothing. His phone is down. Like I'm telling you. Anyways, I guess we're gonna keep it going. Fuck it.
Check your
Fuck it.
Bluetooth.
Yes, I got this thing in the middle of my.
Fuck it, guys, because I
I
don't
don't know what happened. My bad.
I'm telling
can't
you,
even
it's the
see it on my
StreamYard that we're
screen.
on, man. I'm telling you, something not right, but we'll get it together next week. Net'll be back. Everything will be back cool because we just trying to wing it without her being here. Shit, this her shit. We just winging it. So I think everybody got they point across. At least anybody got something else to say on it because we got time to talk about it if y'all want to go deep in depth with it.
Well, we
Yo.
Well, anyway,
Okay.
I have to say it that the reason that most of the time the light-skinned people have more confidence in themselves because most people treat them better than they treat dark people.
I mean, that's a fact, but you could use another word because confidence is I mean, I don't know what to say. Girl, I'm dark skinned. You might as well call me light skinned then, because I don't think a bitch on this planet looks better than me. And I'm confident as fuck, and I'm dark skinned, so I don't know. That's just my mind and my confidence.
But
I'm a confident ass bitch.
Wait.
but
Now hold on. Now listen.
see, here's the thing.
A bitch can't tell me their body looks better than mine, they personality better than mine,
Feel
their
like
heart
they
better than mine. A bitch can't. I don't give a fuck what color. Bitch, you can be purple. I don't give a
But see,
fuck.
you see, most light-skinned people feel like they ain't got to work as hard as dark-skinned people to get ahead. That's the part that I'm talking about.
Who is she light skinned to? Who is she dark skinned to? I'm trying to figure out where was you dark skinned at?
Who?
That all over there. Talk about some who?
Who?
Where are you dark skinned at? Nah, you a
My name
smooth
is Nestle
caramel?
for a
You a
reason.
nice little brown? No,
I'm
listen.
dark skinned.
No,
I'm the beginning of
Now
dark
listen.
skin. I'm the beginning of dark skin. After me,
I'm the beginning of dark skin.
Yo, what? You're the end of can. You're not the beginning of dark skin. You're the
I
end
am
of
dark
can.
I'm the
skin. I'm not
beginning of dark
caramel.
skin.
I'm not
Man,
peanut butter.
you
I'm
definitely
dark skin.
closer to that than you is dark skin.
You a fucking
way
lie.
closer to peanut butter. I
You a
seen
lie.
you in
Look,
person.
you gotta look at your cheeks to see the real color. Look.
But I seen
Dark
all
skin.
your cheeks. I seen it all.
Dark skin.
We are brown skin.
You a light peanut butter. You like
I am
diet
not.
We
peanut
not
butter or
peanut
You know
something.
what?
butter. That's stretching
Y'all
it
some
out.
motherfucking haters.
We are brown skin. More like the toast when you don't want it burnt.
First off, Cupcake is motherfucking peanut butter and caramel. I'm fucking dark skinned. I'm right after Cupcake. Cupcake is like right in the fucking middle. Get on Cupcake about that, because that bitch is the one who caramel, not me.
I ain't even said nothing.
You don't want to stand on that hill by herself. Precious is the only thing chocolate between y'all. Okay.
What are you talking about? Me and Precious is the same color.
Stop lying.
We are.
She got a tan. That bitch be outside more than me.
Oh
But
yeah,
I'm
my tan
looking at
popping
y'all.
too, y'all.
But
No,
I'm
I'm telling you,
looking
she
at
got a
you.
tan. Me and this bitch is the same color. They don't call us twin for nothing. Our
Man, they
complexion
call
is the
y'all
same,
twin
and our
'cause
body
y'all-
shape is the same. I'm telling you.
Y'all personality and y'all attitude the same. Hey, that's about it.
Boy, fuck you. You ain't seen the way her ass sit up.
He hating this.
No, Vaughn
Oh.
came in to talk the shit. We missed
Man,
you. Thank
listen.
you.
I miss y'all too. It ain't hating if I can prove it. It's all
You
I'm
cannot
saying.
prove it. I am dark skinned. I don't
Alright.
give a fuck what you say. I got the name Nestle given to me in middle school by white folks at Lincoln West. They was like, "You're chocolate. But
White
you're like
folks
a
at
different kind
Lincoln
of
West.
chocolate. We're gonna call you Nestle." They could have called me Hershey. They could have called me
Wait.
anything. They gave me Nestle for a reason.
Wait, pause. You went to Lincoln West?
Fuck you. Yes.
Where you go to Lincoln Junior at? I mean, I said Lincoln Junior. Where you go to middle school at?
I ain't go to middle school on the east. I mean on the west side. I went to middle school on the east side. I went to FDR and Harry Davis, and then my mama got me up out of there real quick because I was fighting every day, and she made me move to the west side.
I went to Lincoln Junior, which was the little school to Lincoln
You
West.
probably went with my
They
brother
changed
because
the
he
name.
went to Lincoln Junior too.
Okay, I might do know your brother. That's a
You might
fact.
do.
I might know your brother. For
Y'all
sure.
probably went to
I
school together
think.
because we around the same age. Matter of
Hey,
fact,
listen.
you're a little older than me. You probably the same age as my brother. Y'all probably went to school together.
Hey, I probably do know. I seen a few pictures with some people you said. I say, damn, these niggas look familiar.
Yeah, that was my brother. The first man I posted on Father's Day before I posted my dad was my brother. He went to Lincoln Junior and Lincoln West, and he made the
peeped that.
newspaper and everything. He used to run track. He made the newspaper and everything. Like he was pretty.
Yeah, I might. We'll talk about that.
We'll talk about that later, y'all. But okay,
Yeah.
back to the subject.
Hey, but listen
Please
though.
let us know your mic working.
I appreciate the fact that y'all want to be chocolate like us. We always
Can
keep
y'all
it
hear
people,
me?
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I am chocolate.
Okay,
Johnny.
hold on. Let me jump in
Sugar
this shit.
Vaughn.
Hold on, let me jump in this shit, man. Cause y'all
Come on, light
the
skin.
motherfucker, man. First off, the light skinned bitches act like that because they battling in the motherfucking battle with two different goddamn races. One day she a black bitch, one day she a white bitch. She don't know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't
So
got nothing to do
she
with
got,
us.
she got two, you know what I'm saying? But like shit, man, y'all sound crazy as fuck. Like, man, cause like all this like light skin and dark skin shit, division shit, y'all think white people don't do that shit? Like when they be having the damn wars and shit going on.
No, what they gonna say? She pinker than me.
Hold on, I'm talking. Hold on. But I'm saying like when these white people, like you know when they
Whoa, I'm
got
talking.
Woo, Johnny's making up.
No, I've been quiet. Hold on. Like these white people.
You was just muted.
I wasn't muted. So look. What happened?
Nothing.
Keep talking.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Johnny.
So y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I knew I was muted. That's why I said fuck y'all. But look,
Johnny got to
so look, so like when they be having these wars and shit, god damn, man, see, goddamn, y'all like man, shit, y'all done dead all this dark skin shit. Let me talk. So when these white people, when they be motherfucking having these wars, when they was like, oh, well, you're a Jew, you're an Italian, they don't fuck with each other, like, man, like, I think we really take too much motherfucking time putting effort into this shit when it's the vision amongst all races. It ain't just us. We the only ones that take our time out our day to be talking about this shit and always putting emphasis on it. Y'all think white people don't do this shit?
They do too.
No, they don't.
Like
what they gonna say?
They do.
You're pinker than me.
No, they do. They do. Like if you don't pay attention,
yes,
like, they do.
You're
They'll
too
be like,
dark.
that's why it's a
You're
difference
not white
between
enough.
trailer park white folks,
Yeah.
blue collar white folks, Jews.
You got hillbilly.
It's a difference.
You got here, but not color. Hillbilly.
How you think like
Yes,
if y'all thought like that? How do y'all
Paul.
think like when Hitler was killing them goddamn when Hitler was killing them people, man, that ain't shit. That's white on white.
You know what's crazy?
my
Though
son-
they make like
my
Hitler
older
was a bad guy.
even
He really was a bad guy.
the reason why this shit is a
color.
thing. The reason why this shit is a thing now is because we continue to make it a thing.
It's been a thing, not a thing now. It's been a thing.
And that's the point
It's
of this
been a
subject.
thing. Yes,
Like we the
has.
only ones that put the emphasis on talking about this shit all day, light skin. Like, man, white people do this
That
shit
is the
all
point.
the time.
That's the point of the conversation. Why in the black community do we still decide to do this? We know better. We have technology at the end of our fucking fingertips to really know what the fuck is. Why do we still choose to do that in the black community? That was the question.
Because man, black people want to be white. We generational fuck ups. That's why.
Facts.
Like if you sit up here and watch the fucking process of destruction, these motherfuckers go and repeat the same shit, and then they grooming their kids to be the same shit, it's a pattern of destruction. These motherfuckers keep on walking it.
Generational curses.
Generational curse shit. And don't nobody want to be better at this point. Like I'm tired of the whole race shit, because at this time it's like, man, all this shit is slave talk for real.
This should be dead.
1900s type shit. Cause we all got opportunities and shit. Now it's like, man, the motherfuckers ain't making shit right now is because they want to be like that.
No, I'm gonna have to back to that. If you ever look into listen.
Yeah, it depends on what field you work in, because they still be off that.
Because definitely in the entertainment field, there's nothing but light and damn near light skinned girls. There's no dark skinned girls that, I mean, we have Cash Doll and all of them, but did they truly make it? They up there with Cardi B and all of them. No, they're not. And you know why? Hell, look at Beyonce's skin. She and dyed her damn skin back white.
Right. No, hold on. Now with the Cardi B and
Cardi B, Megan and all.
Like you gotta think about it.
You can tell they started bleaching their skin, because look how, man, come on, man.
Look at Serena Williams and Lil' Kim.
They fell off when they bleached their skin.
Hold on. Y'all veering into a whole different subject. Because now y'all viewing from the light skin, dark skin to the wild.
And everybody does talking about that. So to keep the conversation going, we gotta add stuff to it.
Wait. Y'all hitting towards what people do for money. When y'all mention Serena,
I'm not saying what they do for money. I'm telling you how they are valued more.
It's the same subject, though.
Look at City Girls.
It's the same subject.
We went to the entertainment. City Girls. Look at Young Miami and look at JT.
No, hold on, twin. Because let me set Vaughn straight, because you're a little late. Robert said it himself, like the job industry and everything. Not only Robert, a few people on here said it. Like the light skin thing is easier to get hired. It's harder for us. We got to work 10 times harder because we dark skin. That's all going into the same thing. So we're not changing up nothing. You just said that they changed up their skin for money, right? That goes back to what they're saying about it's hard to get booked and it's hard to get a job being that complexion. So that's why they did it. You're actually saying and agreeing with what everybody else said here. It's not off topic. It's the same thing. You're a little late, so I understand, because you usually be on point. You just a little late.
My apologies, y'all.
But everybody already said that. I think it was Robert, if I'm not wrong. If I'm wrong, y'all mistake me. But I think he the one who said black people in a work community has to work a little harder to get certain positions that light-skinned people get. I think that was Robert. You're saying the same thing. You just said they did that for the money. If they did that for the money, it has to do with a work position, right? And a job, right? So they feel they had to be lighter, right?
But but when I hear stuff like that, I mean, is it far-fetched? That's like say we chilling in the hood right now, right? If a white person walk over there and we gonna alienate them, right? We walking in they shit though.
I can't agree with that, Ali, because one thing about us black people, we so nice and people forget about
and
that.
We always invite.
We is so nice. You can come, you can bring your family, you can line dance, you can party. Everybody invited to the barbecue with us. We are so nice. It's that image that they put on us that's fucking fake. If we go to a white barbecue, everybody have their nose turned up at us.
But I'm we go to white bars and we get bought drinks. I mean, it's no fucking
same thing.
It's the same shit. It's like, man, like to me, like I'm tired of this victim shit, because it's not like that for real.
It is.
It is like that.
That's
what
and you can say victim. I don't play the victim.
He acting like that because
that's that light skin shit.
No, for real.
I'm a victim.
And nobody out here been playing the victim, because we're not the victim. I mean, in my eyes, we the best. Y'all can't even.
I'm not a victim, but it does happen. We're not gonna sit here and act like it does not happen in our own community. The guys, even from the 90s, they value they light-skinned girlfriends more than they value a dark-skinned girl. And I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna play like it's not happening. Some guys it might not matter to, but some guys it does. For some guys to walk up to a girl and say you're cute to be dark skinned is offensive as fuck. And I'm not gonna sit here like it ain't.
You ain't seen me in action. I tell light skinned bitches like you cute to be light skinned.
I ain't never heard that, and you ain't probably said it till you heard what we said.
I ain't never heard you say that ever.
I just told you,
Johnny. We ain't about to
Y'all
play
don't
hype.
wanna
Never heard
believe
you
me.
say that, and we
I
kick it hard as
just
fuck.
told y'all that we say some of the most obnoxious shit
I
to
believe you.
every chick.
I believe
So
you.
it don't matter if you light skin or dark skin. I'm gonna say some shit that you probably ain't expecting me to say.
That's because you niggas is ignorant as fuck. We ain't talking about y'all too. We talking about the
I'm
statistics.
just talking about that phrase,
That's 'cause you
period.
niggas is
That
ignorant
phrase,
as fuck.
period, is stamped and marked.
No, but hold on, because I know for a fact you done heard.
Hold on.
How
Here's
many
the thing.
episodes I done said I prefer dark skinned women?
Hold on.
That's what you
Yeah.
prefer.
Yeah.
We
So
all.
I'm telling you.
I
I'm
didn't say
telling
what you
probably
prefer, but
haven't
that
heard me
That's
phrase
not
say it.
what
right
she
I tell a
there.
motherfucker
That
like,
ain't
oh
what
yeah,
she
you
said,
cute, you
Johnny.
light skin.
That ain't what she said, Johnny. She ain't
I'm
say
not
what you prefer.
ignorant because
She
I'm
said you
doing
ain't
my
never
work.
walked up to a light skinned bitch and said you're pretty to be light skinned. She didn't ask you what you prefer. That ain't what she said.
Never. And
Oh,
we
I
not about to
would.
sit here and act like
That ain't
niggas
what she
say it.
said.
I
That
have.
ain't what she said.
I've
Just
done
because
it.
she light skinned, she get an automatic pass. What? Is you crazy? That whole cockeyed like a motherfucker.
That's
You know how I look at
I can't disagree with you because
What?
I see a lot
It is
of
some pretty
Whoa. Hey,
light skinned
I
girls and it's
can't
some pretty
disagree
dark
with
skinned
you
girls.
because I see a whole bunch of the catfish videos with these dark skinned girls come out looking like they motherfucking Cardi B. I can't disagree with you. That's
You know
that
that's
cat
called
bullshit.
makeup.
You
They don't know their skin tone.
So,
They want to be dark. They want to be lighter. I don't know.
it's got more to do with makeup in that $1 billion industry than y'all know of. Because if you didn't give a fuck
I
if
don't
you
know
were
nothing about it.
if you didn't give a fuck
But
if you
I ain't got no makeup on.
you wouldn't even put that shit on.
I don't wear makeup.
I don't wear
But that's how
makeup.
crazy it is,
Lipstick,
though.
eyeliner, boom. I don't wear makeup. I
But
don't
I
think
ain't
nobody on the
talking
panel
about
wear
you
makeup.
direct.
This
I'm
ain't
not
my
talking
natural
about
hair
you
though.
direct.
I bought
I'm
it.
talking about this culture. This
No
culture
facts.
buys more fucking makeup
No,
than
that's a fact. And that goes back into the brainwashing thing where they feel they can be accepted. It's really a mental health issue that really need to be addressed, and it's really sad.
You know how crazy it is when they had the movies coming out in the 60s and they did blackface. That goes to show how fucked up they feel like dark skinned people are. Because
No, but
White
let me
people
tell
do
you
it
though,
even now.
they mock
do
us
that
and mimic.
show.
They mimic us so much, man. That's where the BBLs came from. That's where the hips came from. The big lips. They get their nose changed. They getting tans. You know they got spray tans now to be darker. They want to.
Yeah.
We are the most. It's like what the one nigga we like, Johnny Five, not Dave Chappelle, not
Corey
Rick
Holcomb?
James, Charles Mooney. Everybody want to be a nigga but don't want to be a nigga.
Paul Mooney. Oh,
Everybody want to be a nigga but don't want to be a nigga. Why the fuck is the surgery industry right now? They making so much money. They got melanin shots. You know they have melanin shots to make people darker now. They're taking melanin from dark-skinned people to make people darker.
we can't just roll past that. Did you say Charles Mooney?
Yes.
She said Paul. She said Paul. She said Paul. I said Paul.
Oh,
Look, it's okay.
I get what you're saying. The whole thing about it is when you love yourself, you ain't got to worry about none of that shit.
Facts. I can care less. You feel me?
But it's a problem that needs to be talked about.
It does, and it do need to be talked about. And that's what we doing today. That's why we here.
Hold on, but on the same token, when your community treats you like shit because you dark skinned, it doesn't help. When the community treats you like you the best shit on the planet because you light skinned, it ain't gonna help that motherfucker either. So when it's all said and done,
I agree.
So when it's all said and done, y'all need to stop acting like Genuine was the finest motherfucker in the 2090s. You gotta stop acting like motherfucking Drake is the shit in 2025.
They absolutely not. They absolutely not. Sorry, I never
I
had a
don't
thing
even
about
like
never.
You know what? I don't even think he is cute.
Who?
Drake. I don't think Drake is cute.
I don't like him.
Nigga,
I mean, I like
I ain't
his
gonna lie to
music,
y'all.
but as a guy, yeah, no.
The only light skinned nigga in the
Future.
industry that I find cute, and I don't know if it's because he a Taurus or what, is Chris Brown, man. The only I don't even like him. I just like his style and he speak his mind.
I think it's his swagger.
He is like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like about Chris Brown, but I don't mind, like, I just don't. Like, you got to be at least caramel a little bit. You just can't be that light. If I'm going to go light skin, I'm going to go white and get my credit right.
There go your prime example.
In high school, I got into a fight with
Chris Brown.
I will never forget it.
Chris Brown and the one nigga that sound like a lamb.
What?
That nigga
Lamb.
Chris Brown. What's this nigga name?
No, do that again, Robert.
You know who I'm talking about. They
Do it
both
one more
from
time.
Richmond. Huh?
Do it one more time so I can see.
I don't forgot how to do the fucking sound.
No, do it, because I'm about to say, I know you talking about Jaheim.
No, not Jaheim. They both about the same age. But
Bow
he goes
Wow?
to who?
Bow Wow.
Bow Wow is a rapper. He's talking about a singer.
Shit, what?
Omarion?
No, wait.
Omarion Carmel. He like cupcake complexion. He not
He
like
said who?
He
Chris
got an
Brown and
actual
who?
normal name.
Mario, Jacquees.
Mario dark skin.
I'm gonna look it up. Chris Brown.
Hey man, why
Johnny.
you sound like
Hey, look at Johnny do that song.
Johnny.
Johnny, hey,
Trey Songz. Trey Songz.
Songs.
I love you too, baby.
You see how y'all don't even know who the fuck he is no more?
I'm just saying he ain't really light
He
skinned
don't
to
even
me.
count. He light skinned.
He not light skinned. I think people get it. I hate when a caramel motherfucker want to be light skinned. That
Okay, he
makes me
peanut
mad.
butter.
Wait,
That makes me mad.
I'm saying
Wait,
that you remember Chris Brown,
Trey Songz.
but you don't even
Trey
remember
Songz.
Trey Songz, and he ain't even that dark.
You know why we don't remember him? Because we're talking
Hey,
about light skinned
Cupcake, you
people.
ain't
Pull
have
up
to
a
roll your
picture
eyes
of
like
Chris
that.
Brown and Trey Songz and put them next to each other, and you tell me which one light skinned. That's why we don't remember Trey Songz, because we're not talking about caramel. We're talking about light skinned, nigga. That's why we said Chris Brown, or why I said Chris Brown. Trey Songz is not fucking light skinned. He's caramel. He's not light
He's
skinned.
peanut
That's the
butter.
point. That's the point. If Trey Songz was light skinned, you remember his motherfucking name.
No, the
He
fuck I
is
would not. I don't
sex
remember. That's a lie.
I remember
And I
Trey
just
Names
told
know
you.
his name.
I don't like
That's
Trey
a
Songz
know
because
his
he
name.
be beating
Man,
on
this
women.
nigga sounds stupid as fuck. You sound really
That's a
fucking dumb, and I know you more intelligent than that.
Hey
You
man,
sound
name
dumb.
is.
The
All
reason
I'm
we
saying
think
is your
Chris
name
Brown
is
is
know his
Chris
name.
Brown is light skinned. The reason I remember him is because his talent. He can sing, he can dance, he's a hell of a fucking performer. He remind me of a little Michael Jackson on a low. Like, the nigga is so talented. It has nothing to do with that.
This is not like
Damn me, I ain't light skinned. Goddamn it, I'm damn near white. Fuck
It is
you.
You're
not
not
about
light
That is
skinned,
true.
Alan. I'm not gonna keep.
You
I've been having this
definitely damn near
conversation with
white.
this nigga for
It's
years.
not about
This
You
is a
post on
camera.
Instagram
opinion.
light
This
skinned
is
shit.
my
You're not
real
light
color.
skinned,
I'm
Alan.
white.
You're the lightest in the room, but you're not
I'm
light skinned.
white.
You really like a peanut
You
butter.
invited to the room. What you
Man,
you talking about?
you just trying to make everybody
He light
darker, huh?
skinned.
Everybody a little darker, huh?
So
No,
y'all
you
think
right.
Johnny light skinned?
He
yeah.
white. He white. He
Y'all
high
think
yellow.
Johnny is light skinned?
He white.
I
No,
know.
white.
he's like a peanut butter complexion.
That's
He's
not
not
light
light.
skinned.
Man,
I have some
Man,
real
he
light
is
skinned
like a-
Until
friends.
I
He's
picture
not
him, he
light
turn
skinned.
red. He's
Hey,
not
he
light
like a
hey,
high
skinned.
beam
show him
cream.
your
This
hands.
from
He
being
like a high
outside with
beam
the
cream.
Show him your hands,
Okay.
Johnny. That nigga
He
one hand
like
black
creme
like mine, the
brulee
other one
color.
light. I swear to God, that nigga ain't fucking.
No,
Man, he
this
like
is
creme brulee or
this from
something.
being outside with the
Feel me?
field nigga.
Cheesecake or
This my
something.
real
He
color.
dark skinned.
This
Hey,
my
there
real
she go.
color.
That's
There she
still
go
not
taking
light
up for the
skinned.
light
That's
skinned nigga.
caramel.
I'm so
Man,
sick.
that ain't
There she
caramel.
go taking up for the light skinned nigga.
That ain't caramel.
I can,
Did
so
you go take
he
it up
light
for the light
skinned.
skinned niggas?
Johnny,
Man, she
you
did
ain't just
not
hear me
call
tell
him
you. You
caramel.
ain't just hear me say, Johnny, I love your light skin ass. Yes, he's
I
white.
said
He
I
is
love
not
you
light
too, baby.
skinned. Y'all
I
weird.
know.
He not light
No,
skinned.
you're in denial. We're not weird. You're in denial.
No, y'all in denial. He
You're
not
in
light
denial.
skinned.
Tell
I'm gonna
colors,
put my
shit.
best friend on this panel and I'm gonna show y'all what light skin is.
She just
This
lighter
nigga
than
not
me.
this bitch can try to get a tan all she wants to, all she gonna do is turn red. That's
Then
light.
she's white. Then
Like
she's a
there's
red
different
bone.
colors of
Then
brown
she's a red
skin.
bone. She's a red bone.
He's he's a red bone nigga. I always tell him that. You ain't light skinned, nigga, you a red
your
bone.
friend, the female friend you was talking about, she's a red bone. He hot yellow.
No, she light skinned.
She high
You
yellow,
just
man.
said,
I'm gonna put some light skinned niggas on this panel so y'all can see the difference, man. You can see the
it's
nigga
already
He
fresh.
gonna go
light-skinned
get
nigga
all
on
the
the panel.
goddamn.
No, he's not light skinned. I'm sorry. That
different
nigga more
shades of
peanut
light
butter
skin.
Oh my
caramel.
God,
And he's
he
the
not.
beginning. He's the beginning of caramel, and
There's
Cupcake will be
different
the
colors
end.
of
I'm not
dark
racist.
skin.
It
There's
will be the
I'm not
different
end.
colors
He's
of
the
light
beginning of
skin.
caramel,
No
and
one is
Cupcake will be
just
the
one
end. He's not.
shade.
He don't. I don't consider him light skinned. Considering I hang around white folks all the fucking time and
Okay.
be around
That's
real
why
light
your
skinned
color,
people.
your color
Yeah, she
equilibrium is fucked
Be
colorblind.
up.
around
She
real. He's
colorblind to the
not light skinned to
motherfucker.
me.
She completely
yo,
tarnished.
He said you colorblind.
Yeah, your color hue's fucked up. That's why.
I guess so, because
Yeah.
you not light skinned. I'm sorry.
She's like, ooh, y'all ain't white. That's good enough for me. Shit, you're dark enough.
But there's different
You're
colors
not light
of
skinned. I
light
don't
skin.
want nobody to tell you. Somebody could keep lying to you all they fucking want to, nigga. You're like a peanut butter color. You're like the perfect in between. You're not
He
light
ain't dark
skinned, dude.
skin.
Man,
Between
he
light
like a
skin and
peanut
dark
butter
skin, what would he
marshmallow.
fall in at?
Well, we both
Right,
brown
he's
skin.
in the
Between
middle.
dark skin and light skin, what would
He
he
in
fall
the
in at?
middle.
If I ain't like,
He's
she
in the
ain't
middle.
dark.
Ain't
We
no
both
middle.
brown.
It's either
I'm
A
light
or
No,
skinned.
you're in the
It
middle.
is the middle.
Leslie, you're in the
It
middle.
is the middle.
He's on the
She ain't
side.
dark.
You're in the
I
middle.
ain't like.
Okay,
I'm
y'all,
light
since it ain't no
skinned
middle,
too. I'm
since
light
it's not
skinned
no middle,
too.
what do y'all consider Cupcake? Is Cupcake dark skin or light skin?
She fine.
She no, she like a dark peanut butter. She ain't really dark skin, but she
But you
got
see
a
how
nice
you do
peanut
that
butter
peanut
on
butter
it.
in? It ain't no
Peanut
middle.
butter.
Like y'all
I'm
just
light
told me.
skinned.
Peanut
It
butter
ain't no
not
fucking
light
middle.
skin. If you
It ain't
open up
no
a jar of
middle.
peanut
Remember
butter, ain't
that.
shit light to
Is
it.
she dark
There's
skin
nothing
or
light
light
about
skin?
peanut
Just
butter.
answer the question.
For sure, she darker than Johnny. We know that much.
So she dark skin or
She's
light
darker
skin?
than Leslie.
She
Leslie's
is
darker
not
than
darker
Johnny.
than me.
Crazy, man.
It's the camera, bitch. I'm in some good lighting right now, clearly, if you think Cupcake darker than me.
I'm darker than Nestle.
No, you're not.
I'm
She
not.
darker than Johnny.
You're not. What are y'all talking about? Now
Hey,
y'all just
hey,
making
I'm
shit
light
up.
skin for real. You know, this the
it's
dark
Jo-
skin on the
Johnny
inside
is-
coming out
wait
and
a
shit.
minute.
You know
No,
that?
y'all making shit up because
Definitely
y'all say
lighter than
Cupcake
her.
Johnny
darker than
only
me.
dark in the
Y'all
summer.
fucking lying. Y'all
Johnny
just
is the
talking
lightest.
Alright.
just to fucking talk.
So wait, so Diva, Johnny is the lightest.
Yes.
Then it's me.
Then it's you.
Then don't beat me up, but I think it might be Precious after that. Then
I would
I
agree.
think it might be Professor. Then I think it's Nestle. Then I think it's Robert. That's me.
You think Nestle darker than me?
Yes.
Shit.
How did I become the darkest nigga on the
Thank you,
motherfucker?
Man,
Cupcake.
Rob, it's
Hey,
cool.
Thank
Cupcake.
you.
She
Rob,
not
I
even.
was gonna say the same
Stop
thing.
playing with me
How
like
Rob
that.
the darkest?
She like
How you the
dyed,
most
man.
chocolate
She
thing
like
on the
dyed
board?
dark skin. She ain't like a full dark skin, though. I don't know what the
Who
fuck
ain't?
you saying. You ain't. You like diet dark
Man,
skin, man.
Man, we
I
like the
seen
same
her
Brown,
in
color,
man. Sit
person.
down.
Nestle.
That's brown,
She
man.
is brown.
Me
I
and
was
Nestle
standing
brown.
is
next
the
to
Sit down.
her.
same
This is
fucking
dark
color.
skin.
I
I
put
refuse
my
to
brown.
skin
see
on
her
her
like
skin.
that.
Stop
She
playing with me
wasn't
We
like
my
are
that.
the
complexion.
same color. Up and
You're
coming
Stop
not this
playing
queen,
with
we
me.
dark.
are the
So
This
same
I
is
don't
color.
care.
dark.
I don't care
I'm
if
brown.
we the same
And
color or not.
that's
I'm dark
why,
skinned. I will
and
thank
that's
you,
why this
Cupcake.
shit still
Thank you.
exists.
Cupcake
Vine,
saying
Vine is
Nestle is
lighter than me. Look
darker
at this
than me
motherfucking
is
forehead. That
If
bitch
you ain't,
light
wild.
as
if you,
fuck.
hey, if
Y'all
you
the
ain't
first
at least
person that said I was
UPS
light
brown,
skinned.
you is not dark
Robert done
skin.
turned the lights on because he needs y'all to see that he ain't the darkest. I am
Hey,
good.
I felt like I was the most chocolate thing on this motherfucker. So hey,
I'm a red bone. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm a red bone.
I don't know.
Hey,
Now
I
you
met a
acting real
chocolate
light
red
skinned
bone.
today.
I met a dark skinned red bone. Oh my god. Oh, oh.
What do you mean, dark? I am that. I'm that. That's why y'all think I'm not dark, because I got a red tint. I do. My hair is not like a
Is that
normal
why
black
y'all don't
Oh
think
person
wait,
I
as
so
have
Robert
a red
wait.
would
tint?
say.
I don't have
So
a
Black
if I
red
pinch
people,
tint.
you,
dark skinned
You
people don't
dark
have nice
brown.
hair.
You ain't
My
dark
hair nicer
skin,
than
though.
every light skinned bitch I ever met in my life, and that's a fact. So I
dark
do got
skinned
that
people
red
got better hair
tan,
than
but
light skinned
I'm
people.
black.
Hold
I'm
on.
dark skinned.
We ain't gonna do that.
You
Yeah, we got
you
better
dark
hair texture
brown.
than her.
I
You
said
ain't
what I said, and it's a fact.
you
We
like
There's
dark
nothing
skin.
dark about her brown. It's got a tint to it though.
I
I
don't
don't know about
understand how
no
you darker than me and we the same fucking color.
who, me and you?
Me and her.
You and her not.
I'm
Man,
lighter
y'all
than
got it's the
everybody but
light.
Johnny.
It's the light.
It's the light. Well, y'all need to
So
fix
who
y'all light.
darker?
Y'all need to fix y'all light
Who
then.
darker than Ron?
I'm lighter than everybody but Johnny.
We the same fucking
Who
color.
darker? Hold on, because I need to know who's
Don't
darker between
tell
me
that
and
lie,
Twin
nigga. You be
Vine.
acting light skinned, man. Shit, I'm
Preston's
dark
darker than
skinned
you.
too.
Hold on, y'all. Vine, who's darker between me and my twin?
Preston's darker than you.
Man, you crazy as fuck.
That
I
shit is
agree.
evident.
I
We're
agree.
looking at the
Man, you
screen.
crazy as
We're
I
looking at
agree.
the
I
screen.
agree.
you
We're
crazy
Johnny,
as
looking
you
at the
see this up
screen.
and close and personal. Johnny, who is
Well, then
darker,
come
me
get
or
close to
her?
personal. Come on, come
Precious.
get close to personal. Let me check you out. Let me
Yes,
see what
I
your
am
person looks like.
darker.
Precious.
Yes.
Oh,
No,
and
we
look,
the
that's
same
all
color. She
playing.
just been out. She be outside more than me.
Man, you just don't want to be wrong for nothing,
Shit,
huh?
me and
That
Chris
is
the same. Me
crazy.
and Chris the same color. I'll just be outside more than him.
I don't give a fuck. I'm sticking with what Cupcake said because the order she put me saying? That's what I agree
Daddy,
with.
you
I
hear
don't care
this
about what
shit?
nobody else talk about on here. I care less.
I'm darker.
If
Period.
your name
Cupcake,
ain't
you going
Cupcake,
against
I'm
me?
listening to you. I don't care.
You went against me?
No,
I don't
baby,
care. I'm only
no,
listening to
no, baby,
Cupcake.
never
Oh,
am I
okay.
going against you.
Yeah.
All
Gotta
right,
set
y'all
that
know.
color straight.
We
All
over
the
time,
ladies
y'all.
love
Let's
the
go on to the
light-skinned
next
nigga on the
fucking thing,
panel.
y'all.
All the ladies love the light-skinned nigga on the panel. That's what we
No,
talking about.
that ain't
The
true.
Barry,
The
the
girls
sweet,
like the
and the
light-skinned
Don't
Juice
nobody
nigga
like
on
that
the
light skin
panel.
nigga.
That's
That
what
ain't true. I
all
love
the
He a
the
girls
pass
like the
around. Don't nobody
light-skinned
give a
nigga
fuck
on
about
the panel.
I just sit here and
Long
tell
as
him
Cupcake love me, man.
I like
That's all
dark
that
skin
counts.
because
Hey, they only listen. They only like dark skinned
Long
niggas
as
that's
Cupcake like
slow.
me, the
They
rest
like
of
the
you
baby
field
boy
niggas,
And
type
guess
niggas.
what?
You
the
She
hear
rest
is
of
me?
you
married
field
and
niggas,
all the way in Atlanta. Good luck getting
no.
them cheeks.
He
Hey,
only
it's
love.
planes, trains, and automobiles.
Unlimited air
You better
miles.
Yeah,
tell her she a
Unlimited
flight
air
attendant.
miles, nigga.
We can meet at the
No,
Unlimited
you
at the.
air
right though.
miles.
I want you too, Cupcake. Fuck that. I need some free flights. Fuck that.
I'm
We
talking about
both on
trying to be
your
part of the
ass.
Mile High Club, though. You hear
We'll be
me?
in Atlanta real
Damn,
soon.
what was that?
God
What was that?
damn! Ooh, shit.
And Robert, I'm coming over there because you got all the purses in the shoes.
God
I'm
damn,
coming
that
over
was a
there too.
spaceship.
So
Okay,
Oh,
thicker
wow.
than Snickers. Let me find out. Shit.
Fine.
Where you pull? Where
So
you pulling
listen,
up
y'all,
for a
we gotta
meetup?
move on.
What
We
I gotta
gotta
do
move
for the
on, y'all.
meetup and shit?
Look
Look,
though,
I'm
this is
just,
gonna be fun. This
I'm
is gonna be really
touring.
fun,
I'll be
y'all.
quick.
So y'all know the
like that,
BET
like that,
Awards
like
went by. Listen, y'all,
this
y'all
is
know the
life
BET Awards
for
went by.
life
What we
skin
gonna
cat.
do is judge people outfits, okay? Did y'all
All
hear
I'm
me?
saying, what the fuck?
Girl, put puss and boots down. I'm talking. Hold on. Bitch got
I'm
puss and
Damn.
boots
listening.
in the camera.
Hey,
Listen, though,
Joe,
y'all
that
know
cat
we're
was the
gonna play
color
this
of Puss
game,
in Boots
y'all.
too,
Y'all know
though.
the BET Awards was on. Everybody had on their little
He
outfits. We gonna say yay or nay. If you got to rank their ass. If you think it look good, it look good. Whatever. Let's go to the next segment, Robert. Let's go.
Girl, I don't know
Who
what
wore
the
that
next
shit? Who
segment
had
is.
that
What
shit on at
the
the
segment is?
BET Awards? That's
What
what
is
this
the
is
next
called.
segment? Huh?
Who
What?
had that shit on at the BET Awards, man? That ain't it.
No, the BET Awards. BET
The
Awards.
BET Awards, all the pictures she sent you.
Them
That's the
fly.
last one. Don't pull that up until Cupcake get a quote of the day. That's right before that. Well, Cupcake, I'm sure you can freestyle because ain't nobody had time to come up with nothing. You can freestyle it.
It's all right. I got it.
I know you can freestyle. Okay, that's Lizzo. Hold on, y'all. And
Big
Robert,
backer.
you blocking everybody's face. You
Listen,
have
lady,
to put
lady. Just hold on.
that
Let
in
me
the
Big
middle
figure this
box
backer.
out.
and put
Hold
us to
on.
the side.
Big backer.
You're not.
That's actually not a bad outfit. It's
Hold
just
on,
that
y'all.
why
Hold
you
on,
gotta
Bob, because he gotta line us up right because
adjust this.
we can't see everybody. Is that everybody?
Yeah, that's everybody.
I honestly, okay,
Could
so
you
we said
place
yay or nay.
could you place some people on the other side and leave that in the middle?
I don't know.
Yeah, try it real quick. We can wait for you.
I don't know.
We can
Well,
wait.
yeah,
Yeah,
this
I'm
ghetto
Let's
just
switch
like
it
I
to a
like.
style.
Hold
Hey,
on. So
so
play.
okay.
I like
Play.
it.
Hold on,
I love
y'all.
it.
We
I love it.
gotta line this up right. We gotta get used to this. This the beginning. It don't matter, y'all. Who gives a fuck? Look at him. He done put his
Who the
stuff.
fuck is she getting married
Okay.
to?
Oh wait, we missing some people
Who she
though.
getting married to?
Hold on, he trying.
She married.
Why
Hold
she
on,
got a
y'all.
train on that motherfucker? How you gonna put a
Wait,
train
y'all.
on a
Wait. God damn it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Damn, Lizzo
Wait
married.
My
a minute.
cat won't move,
He
y'all.
gotta get it right. He gotta learn this, y'all. You know, everybody is new to this shit. Look, now it's him. What up, Robert?
Damn, Lizzo married got me crying.
Thing up right. So
Tony.
we still missing twin.
Oh,
Fuck
I
it.
see
Put us
her.
See,
back
you
on
We
should
one
have
all
side
just
like you
good.
had us.
left it the way it was.
Yeah, put it back the way it was. My bad. I was just trying to get it right. Not like that. Like put us all on one side and put Lizzo up.
Well, it's
Okay,
working.
we the banner.
No,
Right.
put us on the side because it's still blocking. Yep,
There we
that'll
go.
work. Is that everybody?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
everybody. Listen
Okay,
though, why
that's
does
gonna
she
have
need
to
a
work.
train
So
on
how
there
y'all
though?
feel about Lizzo?
Because if
Jeez.
you don't know, for the BET Awards, it was tailor made. Okay. So that's why she wore what she wore, and I love it. It served.
I say yes. It's absolutely cute, and she really looks good with her weight loss.
Yes, she served it tailor made. It's like you know what Taylor is, right?
I love it.
I love it.
Okay.
I love
All the
everything about
motherfucking
it.
outfits in the world, and if she
The
chose
blonde
that
wig.
shit, yeah, all right.
The host is gone. The host is gone.
Damn, you booted her? Why you gonna kick her out?
Shit.
I don't know, but for it to be tailor made, that was
That's
the thing for
actually
the
cute.
BET Awards. Was
That
tailor
shit look
made.
confusing.
What
She
you think?
did.
Like,
She did what she was supposed to do.
Hey man, Lizzo's so
Look
fucking
good.
fire right now. That bitch can't do nothing wrong, man. Yeah.
Man, y'all, oh my god, y'all.
Can't do nothing wrong.
titties
I'm
are just
telling you, I
hers.
will fuck.
Professor,
outfit-
why you? What's wrong, Professor? What's
That
wrong?
outfit reflect her mind state, confused and uncoordinated.
Okay, what
That
does it?
shit look
Okay, for it
crazy.
to be
That's how
tailor
you know it's
made,
hitting for something.
the theme was tailor made. What did she not hit? Explain.
What did she hit exactly?
Sorry,
Besides
y'all.
goofy looking.
The bullseye.
Man,
She
she
look
crossed the
goofy as
T's and
hell.
dotted them eyes on that motherfucker, man. I'm
She
fucking.
looked like she got on one
I
of them
like it.
Fifth
I would
Element
rock it.
outfits.
I like it.
Y'all remember the Fifth Element with Chris Tucker? She like she got one of them Fifth Element Chris Tucker outfits.
Fuck y'all. She did her thing. Go next.
I love it.
I love
I
it
love
too.
her. I love
Wait
her.
till you see
Can't
this
do no
garbage
Girl
wrong,
she
power.
wore,
Lizzo.
though.
Ain't nothing
Sir.
wrong with girl power.
I love you
Ew.
too.
That nigga
Ew.
look homeless.
Ew.
That nigga look homeless.
Ew.
Hey, that's somebody
No,
also
he
in
did
that
not.
movie.
Hey, he do look like Flip off
Girl
above the
Flip
rim
did.
though.
That nigga look like
look
two
like a
pennies.
black jelly
Talking about the
bean.
two
That nigga
chains.
look
That nigga like two.
That's
two
a
That
bracelets.
nigga look like Candyman.
That's a no.
Okay.
That's
No,
No.
he looked dumb.
He looked homeless. He looked like he found
My
that
nigga two
All
hand
right, go
bones.
next, Robert. Go next, man. Ain't nobody got time for that.
That nigga converted. He part of the
That nigga like
LGBT.
Hey, he gonna have to. He just gonna have to get mad and whoop my ass, cause
Hey,
man,
this nigga
Buster look
gay. I don't
fucked
give a fuck
up.
what nobody
Man.
say.
That nigga's definitely fruity. That
I
nigga's definitely
don't
fruity.
like it. I don't like it.
That's a no
That
for
shit
me.
is trash.
It's a no.
All right, keep going, Robert. It's a no for us.
Now that's just
Uncle
too goddamn
Kenneth.
much.
I like it.
That nigga got
I
on my grandmama couch. He got on my grandmama couch for sure.
They only want me for my pimp juice. That's what it's giving.
Man,
Man,
nobody
that
wants
nigga got
that.
on somebody curtains.
Come on now, baby face. You look like grown man face in that. It's too grown for me.
Man,
I can't do
that
it.
nigga got that
nigga-
bitch out of Ron Isley closet, man.
That nigga got that from
That nigga
who
look
was my
like
nigga
Mr. Biggs.
talking to an
I don't
American
give a fuck.
Gangster? What's my nigga Cuba Gooding Jr. name in American Gangster? Who he play?
That nigga look like he was on the
I
Contagion
liked
video.
it.
That nigga think he's
That
Rudy
look
Ray Moore
stupid
right
as
now.
fuck, man. I'm sorry.
That shit
I
trash.
like
Hey,
it. I
he gonna
like
be in.
it.
He gonna be in the
Like
Isley
a-
Brothers
Christ.
Scooby movie, man. He gonna be
Like a
Ron.
picnic,
Giving me Ray
a picnic
Charles.
like blanket or some shit.
The
Like I don't
Isley
know.
Brothers Scooby movie is wild. That's
Okay,
crazy.
next.
He gonna be Tubi movie Ron. Man, what the fuck is man? That nigga look like a gay stripper, man. He
That
look
nigga
like
like
the
a
niggas
gay
that be on the
leprechaun.
damn flyers and shit, man.
I think I would have liked that outfit better on a woman than him.
I don't like the
These
shoes.
niggas
He might have
gay.
put it off. He has some fire
Better
shoes.
on the woman
We
than
can't
him.
have
I
nothing.
think I
We
would have
can't
liked
have
that better
shit.
on a woman
Hey.
than him.
Hey, did
We
that nigga walk the
absolutely can't
carpet?
have nothing.
Hey, did that nigga walk the carpet to techno music?
Hey,
Yes.
Man,
Listen,
that
one
nigga got
nigga
on
that-
no sock gators, man. That shit
I
crazy.
don't like
Oh,
it.
that shit
I
wild.
don't like. I like the outfit, just not on him. I think that could have been a
I don't
woman's
even
outfit.
like the outfit. It's just,
hey, that's the only
I
nigga
do
that
like the
I
outfit. I like the outfit, just not on him.
it's not
That's the
giving.
only
Them
nigga
shoes
that
is
goes
I
trash.
could have right.
clothes are
Could have
too
been
If
right.
he'd had some better shoes,
Wow.
Hey,
he
shit
might have
tight.
pulled that shit off.
I like the outfit, not on him.
It's
He just
terrible.
feel like
Next.
men's clothes are too expensive. That's
Your
all.
sister should have wore that. You should let your sister wear that.
Next.
If women clothes was that expensive, he'd be wearing men's clothes. But they ain't. So it is what it is.
The
Did
fact
not
that you
tell
faking
you
like
I
that,
like
you're
it.
faking because you men clothes is cheap too. I'm talking
Ooh,
niggas
I
outside.
love her.
I'ma spend
I
it.
don't care what she
Y'all
got
shit
on.
cheap too.
Always fine.
I love it.
I don't care what she wears.
The
And
hat.
she got some weight now. She got a
I
little
don't
titties
like
to it
it.
too.
I don't like
She
it.
looks beautiful.
I'm sorry,
But the
I don't
hat
like
with
it.
that outfit, you cannot go classy and hood at the same time.
It does
I
not.
like
It's not
it.
serving.
And then the train is like she got like a tail hanging. Like that shit looks stupid to
She
me.
looking like a
but-
Check your
flamingo.
tail
That's what
feather.
the fuck
Shit,
that
she
is.
got a little caboose now. She got a little weight back
No.
there. Shit, where that tail out there?
I
Man,
mean,
Sierra look like she
with the
ready to
husband
come
she got,
Show them
outside, man.
legs
She
off.
said, fuck them kids, man. She said, fuck that nigga. She coming outside, man.
no, it's
I
a no
like
for
That
me.
them
divorce
legs.
money.
I don't like
It's
it.
a no for me,
I don't like
y'all.
the hat with the shirt with the
It looks
little
stupid.
ostrich little skirt. It's
She
all
could do
nice.
better than that. We
She look
talking
a mess.
Sierra here. She's Sierra.
She looks a mess.
She looks terrible.
Okay.
And y'all thought Lizzo looked nice, but y'all on Sierra ass. I can't stand
I
that.
said,
I
I
said she
Man,
look a
Lizzo
fucking
She
mess.
have on a hat with a dress.
That's crazy,
You're a
man.
liar. I said she
Lizzo
look
out
a
here
mess.
look like a whole
Go to the next
y'all
one.
that
bagging
tail
on
crazy
Sierra.
though. I
You
ain't
right.
gonna lie though, man.
I'm gonna go put a
Right,
cap
go
on
to the next
too.
one, please. Thank you, Doja Cat. That bitch is a mess. That
Yeah,
bitch.
this her regular, this her everyday outfit. I don't see what's
No,
so
but she don't
spectacular.
really. She's really not like that. The industry made her like that. If you pay attention to when she first came out, she was beautiful. That bitch is a mess. I
And
don't.
why she got that Harvey Toothpaste jacket on, man?
She look a mess.
Because she's looking for the wizard.
I don't like it.
That's
He went to
enough for me.
the yacht club. He be
She's
back in a
She's
looking
minute.
for
going
the
to fight
wizard of
Batman after
Oz.
she leaves.
Man, the suit jacket with that big ass hair,
Boo, bitch, you look a mess. Next,
trash.
Ain't no more.
it's 15. Kevin. Oh, Kevin. I ain't gonna
Okay,
lie, y'all.
simple. That's
It's
nice.
the normal.
Okay, Kev.
He ain't do
That's
too
Traditional.
much.
nice.
BJ Normal
Formal.
Tailor Made.
Yeah.
He giving me real man vibes. I'm fucking with it.
Regular
Yeah,
Tailor Made.
this the cleanest.
I'm
This is
fucking
the
with it.
cleanest
He
outfit
got
so
that
far.
bitch tailored and fitted and booted and suited. I'm fucking with it.
Him and Lizzo was the best so far.
So
I
far,
can't believe you
fact,
keep putting her up here.
fact.
Next,
Next,
who's that?
man, boo,
I
boo.
think
I like
Clarissa
it.
is
I
so
like it.
fire.
I
I
like
That
don't give a
it.
dress
fuck.
looks good on her.
I like it.
Shit.
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
give a
hate.
fuck.
I
That
like it.
hairdo.
I
Okay,
like
my
it.
nigga.
So,
Hey, that
okay,
hey,
wait.
fire.
I like her outfit, but I'm about to go
I like both of
deeper.
them.
Why did you just say, "Boob, you a hater"? I mean, I'm a hater. I want to know why.
Why? You know why?
Because he with her.
No, it's because like we talked about before on the other show, Miss Cupcake. I will
Oh,
wait
here
till
you
the divorce
go.
is
Here you
final.
go. Ooh, she want
I
to
will
Cupcake.
wait till the divorce is final. What I'm not about to do is be outside with a married man who acting like a bitch on the internet who running his fucking mouth. You making yourself look stupid and you look stupid. So I ain't even looking at the outfit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm biased. I'm
It's
hating. I don't care.
acceptable because Remy
Y'all
Ma
supposed
is
to
a
be a
bitch.
couple. Why y'all ain't got on the same colors? Whatever. Y'all supposed to look like a fucking team. But whatever.
Remy is doing the same thing though, so I'm
But,
not
but it's
understanding.
acceptable from
I'm mad
Remy.
at Remy too. They
It's
both messy.
acceptable
I ain't gonna talk
from
about him.
Remy.
They both messy, Cupcake. Remy Ma dead wrong and he dead wrong. They both dead wrong. I'm not biased on that. They both messy.
As long as we can agree with they both is dead ass wrong.
They're both dead ass wrong.
But
And Remy Ma more wrong than him.
Remy.
She's
We ain't
wrong than him.
gonna have nobody putting our sisters down. But fuck that nigga. That's how we feel.
No, that ain't how we feel. That bitch wrong. She wrong too. See, you be dealing with the wrong type of people, Robert. That bitch is dead the fuck wrong. She started that shit having her side nigga out first, even though they weren't together anymore. She started it. He finished it. They both wrong.
Oh, I don't hang around anybody. So,
but we ain't
I
gonna
feel
change
like
the
she was
subject,
the
though,
worst.
y'all. Next.
I feel like she was the worst anyway.
Next.
Clarissa's fine.
She was. Next. Oh,
I like it, Gorilla.
No, you got to zoom in, Robert. Can you zoom in on her wig? That's a Party City wig.
Okay,
That
not
really
too
can't
much
do
on
no
her
wrong.
wig. Damn, it might have been last
That is a
minute.
party. If
Wait,
y'all see
that's
the
Glow?
close up,
Oh my
that is a
god.
Party City wig. I
Glow
love.
looks
I like
so
it.
good in that. She got her Chun-Li game going. Listen,
Hell
they
yeah,
kept
7
baby.
blowing
p.m.
these streets.
Friday, 95 degrees.
I ain't got no nigga and no nigga ain't that me.
Hey, Chloe looking like a whole snack right now. Oh,
No,
what
yeah,
y'all
y'all,
talking about? She
y'all,
looking phenomenal.
y'all men, y'all only looking at her body. When I say
We
if
looking
y'all
at the outfit and the way the outfit fits on her
that's
body
a
with the
Party
hood.
City wig. Y'all only
That
looking
shit
at
look
her
nice
body.
with the
Y'all
shoes.
niggas. I'm telling y'all.
Don't speak for all guys because I don't
Y'all
even
about to
like
say, you can't tell me what I'm like. That shit look
I
nice.
apologize, but the majority of men on this panel like look at that body. No, look at that fucking wig. Zoom in on that shit. That's a Party City
Niggas
wig.
ain't looking at her wig.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with it. It fit the outfit and her body.
No,
Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro.
Pictures can lie to y'all. So, how many times do y'all feel y'all got catfish because a bitch took a picture like this and you meet her in person?
How many times they
So
got
Glow a
catfish with a
catfish?
bitch
So
with
you saying Glorilla's a catfish?
apples at them?
You saying Glorilla's a catfish? Is that what you're saying?
I said what I said. That wig, like a Party City wig, I seen it.
up close, no cap. Everybody was zooming in. They kept saying it. And I looked at it and I was like, damn, because I love Glow. I love her. She's a good artist.
I mean, she had a slip up. Every day ain't gonna be a perfect day, but I love it.
You look nice right
You're
now.
on a fucking red carpet, ho. Make it as perfect
Because
as
you
you
got done
can.
doing a video shoot. Fuck
It
you.
wouldn't be a problem if she was light
That
skinned.
shit look fire.
Y'all
I was
sound
looking off
stupid. You at the BET Awards. Make it the best.
It wouldn't even be a problem if she was light
This
skinned.
was the first time in a long time the BET Awards was good because the last 2 years they was shitty as fuck.
I'm telling you, twin. You saying that now? When we get off here, Google Glow Realist wig at the BET Awards to get that close up.
Man,
Bitch,
not too
we
much
women.
on my girl wig. It was a
Hey,
bad day.
We
I feel
women.
it.
I'm telling you, we can't. I don't
You
care.
sound
You
like a
just,
hater.
you just saying
Sound
that
like
you
Jake.
got yours on.
If
Hey,
We
she
ain't
she
about to do
did
that.
good with that. She
She
did
look
good
like
with that
she
helmet
good.
on.
It was a bad
Next.
day.
He look better than Lizzo.
Go next.
Hey,
No, the fuck she
if
don't.
she
Yeah,
if she
Glow.
if she
Lizzo
was
killed it. I'm gonna
Hey.
give the title right now to Lizzo.
if she was Johnny
Yeah,
Five,
Glow.
she wouldn't have no
Robert, thank you.
I love it.
I love her.
I love
no
her.
And that ain't
I
even the
love
BET
her.
Awards. That was the Met
I
Gala.
love
But
her.
okay.
Damn,
Man, that
so
bitch look like the
a
Jack of
bitch-
Hearts, man. Get the fuck out of
Hey,
here.
this
It was the
outfit fit
Met
her
Gala.
personality
Yes,
though.
it was. I know my
I love
difference.
her.
That's BET.
Hey,
That was the
I'm
Met
cool with
I love
Gala.
Joe.
her.
I like her outfit. I'm cool
I
with it
love
on
her.
her.
It's different.
She's so
I like
fine.
different
But
shit.
it
She's
was the Met
different.
Gala. That
She's
wasn't the BET.
covered up, classy, sexy.
That don't even count. That was the Met
Like,
Gala. That's the Met Gala. That don't even count.
Yeah, why they got this on here? That's okay. That's not Robert's fault. Robert is only
That's
posted
the
what he
Met
got
Gala.
sent to him.
That was not
That
the
ain't his
BET
fault.
Award.
Man, it looked like
And
that
it's not
bitch
his
got
fault. Go
shuffled
ahead,
before
Robert,
she
to the
went to
next
the
one.
motherfucking
And then when she
awards,
stepped
man.
out of it, it was a whole nother dress. You hear me?
I'll
She
see it
stepped
a
out.
book on
I
that.
saw that. She took that bitch off.
Okay, what you think?
Robert,
man, that bitch.
next.
I don't
You
like
look like
it.
you get to start being
Okay,
books
don't
on
like
that
it.
bitch, man. Shit,
I
that
don't
bitch
like
look
it.
like a card
I
deck.
So
don't
for
like
the
it.
Fuck
BET
out of here.
Awards and the Met Gala,
You
it
look
was
like a
Met
card
Gala.
deck.
With the peanut man.
That bitch, hey man, that bitch look like the little. Hey, that bitch look like the little Joker. Fuck out of here.
I was through my phone.
Robert, thank you. Man.
Okay, for real. Okay,
I like
for
that.
Coming
real.
out with his bell bottoms on. It's giving 70s.
Look at baby
It's
face
giving,
on.
That's
it's
all I
giving
gotta say.
tailor made to me. It's giving classy. I like it.
What are you
Yeah,
crying
this fire.
for? To the Buddha?
It's cool. I wouldn't wear that.
I don't like bell bottoms.
Now you gotta
I
rub
like
your
it on
cat
him.
because it's crying.
Pharrell look nice.
Huh?
Now you gotta rub your cat because it's crying.
You know what? Don't pay attention to me.
He look like a 1975 disco girl.
All right, I quit. My
Leave
bad.
me and my cats alone.
Man, go ahead and rub your
Oh,
kitty.
there's
Ain't
more?
nothing wrong with you rubbing on your kitty.
Oh, that's more. Oh.
Yes, Pharrell. Yes.
For real?
Go ahead, y'all. Next. Go next, Robert.
I love it. Tiana Taylor.
There's nothing that girl could do in my eyes that's wrong. I don't give a fuck if she was
I
naked.
just don't like. I don't like
love
the
it.
hairstyle, but I like the outfit
And
on
when I
her.
put
I
these
like the
other
shoes.
shades on, that means she
I
wanted.
love her.
I just don't like the outfit. I don't like the hair with the outfit.
She
But it's
served.
cool.
I like her outfit, but I
First,
think
that's
she should
not
have
even
black hair.
why y'all got the name mixed up. That ain't her.
Who is that?
Is that
That is the
Janisha
bitch from Destiny
from
Child.
Betty?
That is the bitch from. That is not Tiana Taylor.
That's
That's the bitch from Destiny
Janisha.
Child.
From what Destiny's Child?
From the
From
first
Betty.
Destiny Child, nigga.
Oh no, that's Latoya.
Oh, that's her.
When there was 5
That's
of them. When there was
Latoya.
5.
Hey, she was the
When there was
fieriest
5
one in
of
the
them.
group, man. She was cold.
Wow, who got these names messed up like this?
I should have did
Latoya
this.
looking,
This is
she
my
was
fault.
fire.
This is my lane.
You should right. We all make sure that is not Tiana Taylor, y'all. I know my bitch when I see her, and that bitch like
That's Latoya Luckett.
yes,
Hey.
that's Latoya. Exactly,
Y'all
Latoya.
stop
fire.
like
Got me
See,
torn
it's
between
in my house. The dark skin versus light skin in my house.
And that bitch want to be a robot so bad. Go ahead, go next.
What y'all fail to realize is she seen that light skinned lady up there and said she could do no wrong.
Who? Tiana Taylor, dark skin, idiot. I went up the name.
Okay, clipped out.
Snoop Dogg can never do
Snoop
no wrong in
outfit
my
lightweight
eyes.
fire.
White. He the only nigga in the industry that stayed with his black queen for real. It's a lot of them, but they look good. They got their crip shit on, gang.
That nigga was cheating like a motherfucker, man. Ice Cube, the Gemini nigga, the one that held
Who
his
cares
bitch
if he was cheating? It ain't about that. He ain't bringing to his wife.
Ice Cube is the one that held his bitch down. Shit.
Come here.
Who cares? He never brought it to his
Tiger.
wife. She ain't none better. Like I told you when my grandma told me, if he was cheating, I didn't know. That's all that mattered. He ain't bring it to home. He ain't hurt my feelings. Who cares?
Man, they was about to get divorced. That ain't black love. Next.
No,
but yo, they do look like a motherfucking wedding napkin though. Shit.
Oh, that's supposed to be the first one. What the?
Did he say they look like a wedding napkin?
That's supposed to be the
them
first
after
outfits, rate 1 through 10, whatever. Let's move along. Let's go on, y'all. Okay, we gonna do the two truths and a lie next, y'all. We gonna do that. He ain't gotta pull that up, whatever. We gonna go right into that next because clearly this is not right. Glow, get that Party City wig out of here. 2 lies and a truth, y'all.
Quit fighting.
2 lies and a truth. Okay, Robert, put the stream back like it was. Put us all back on here. Thank you.
Hey, give me a second.
Quit.
2 lies and the truth, guys, is what we're going to do. And I have to pick 2 people. So we already have. Who already went?
Me.
I went.
Okay, so Cupcake did not go. Vaughn went. Robert went.
Stop.
Johnny, you didn't go, motherfucker. Johnny and Cupcake. 2 lies
Johnny and Cupcake sitting there.
Don't get too used to that, motherfucker. And you better stop before I come beat your ass. Don't get too used to that. Go home to your wife.
Okay, so.
Hey, what we miss?
Okay, so
there's an ass beating coming from somewhere. I didn't catch it. What's happening?
I can't believe they don't see it coming because they keep fucking playing. Like, listen, keep it cordial and keep it smooth.
You just wanna pop off. I don't pay you no.
No, I just gotta argue with somebody, y'all. It's built up.
You gotta argue with somebody. No, you don't.
Johnny, you wanna go first?
No, you know, ladies first. You know, I'm a gentleman.
Y'all 2 lies and a
Okay,
truth. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't mean to apologize. Y'all know I'm a little crazy. I gotta start some shit here and there. My bad.
Stop fighting. Stop.
Okay, so you ready? Y'all ready?
Okay.
Whoa.
My bad. So 2 lies and a truth. Cupcake, you first, then you go, Johnny. You first, Cupcake.
My wife is okay. Y'all ready? My wife is the first woman I've ever been with.
Lie.
I wear a size 7 shoe, and I have 9 kids.
Well, I know you ain't got that 9 kids.
You're lying.
I feel like the second one is the truth.
No, it's 2 lies and the truth. So the 9 kids is a lie.
I
and
said
the second one is a lie. And the first and the last is a lie, and the second one is the truth.
I feel like the second one is the truth. And
Me too. The first and the last is a lie.
No, you said the first.
No, the first one.
I remember her saying she don't really like girls. She like her girlfriend.
You're right. I don't think she was your first girlfriend. So that's the lie. And the last one is a lie. So the second one is the truth. We said the same thing, Twin. You tripping.
No, I'm saying the second is the truth for me.
That's what I just said, idiot.
We wear size 7.
No, the first one is a lie for me. The second one is the truth. And the third one is a lie. We're saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Go. Somebody else.
Okay. Let's see. 2 lies and the truth.
Oh, we don't know the answer.
Hey, y'all stop. I'm sorry, y'all.
The first thing you said was the truth.
So the girl she with now that she married to was the first woman that she was with. You think that's the truth?
Yeah, that's the truth. Go ahead, Vaughn.
I mean, considering, but I ain't changing. How about you, Alan? Johnny, I'm sorry.
I believe you were
currently I'm currently in a
Hold on, Johnny.
poly
Hold on,
relationship.
Johnny. Hold on.
Boy, stop lying.
Which
Okay.
one is which one
Yes.
is
Okay, because I was about to say I didn't even get my guess.
Okay, I
So-
didn't say anything.
It was
I didn't
on
even say
I know you
Alan.
did.
Vine, wait, it's on Alan. Alan didn't give his. It was his turn. Y'all cut him off.
But wait, what he
No,
wanted
we gotta figure out which one she said was the truth.
right. He tried to,
Exactly.
he never gave his opinion on what he thinks.
Who?
Professor.
Exactly.
Prophet, professor.
And I'm talking about not Johnny was not finished. He never finished with his answer. Y'all cut him off.
Johnny
No,
was
he
getting
was
ready.
saying
Johnny was getting ready to give his 2 truths and a lie. He wasn't even getting ready to answer.
He still have to answer yours. He's still a part of
Johnny
it.
had
That's
already.
what we're saying.
That's
He
what we
still got to
saying
answer.
then.
But he
was
gone
That's
now.
what we're saying.
Guess what?
was
He
gonna-
gone. Who
He
gives a
wasn't
fuck?
going to answer the
He
question. He was
fucked out
getting
now.
ready to
Go
tell
ahead,
us.
Vine. Shut up,
He
Robert.
wasn't going to answer the
Shut
question.
up,
He was
Robert.
about
He
to
still
give
got to
his
answer the
thing.
question. He's still a
You
part of the
just don't
game.
listen
Shut the
to
fuck
nobody.
up. Go, Vine. It's
You
your
want to
turn.
talk, and I know because I don't like hearing you either. But he was
Shut
getting ready
the
to
fuck
tell
up.
his two lies and his
You had
truth.
your turn. You
You
gave your fucking answer. Shut the fuck up. You gave your answer, Robert. It was Johnny's turn. It don't matter if he has
Jerry.
he still got a turn. So shut the fuck up. Now go, Vine.
Did she tell me to shut the fuck up?
She said,
I
"Shut
don't
the
think
fuck
you
up."
were a size.
Yes.
32.
Hold on. Wait,
I
hold
do
on. Wait a
think
minute.
I was
think
right.
that your wife was the first girl you've been with, though. I do
See,
believe that.
I don't know why y'all do that.
I know
Y'all
you don't got
Why I
nothing.
keep saying the host keep muting my mic? It says the host is muting my mic. That means Robert is muting my mic. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Robert.
Oh, now he kicked her off.
Oh, you know
what?
she
She about to come back out there. Holy shit.
You know what? I'm gonna motherfucking work. I'm gonna motherfucking work. You fucked up. We working, Robert.
I can't wait to see y'all in the studio.
Wait till I come over your house.
I was right. I was right. I was
He
right.
never said which one was right and which one was wrong.
We were trying to get him to say which one was wrong and which one was right. That's all. Look, she's still going. All right. Anyway.
Still going.
Here she goes.
Still going.
Anyway, Johnny, when was your 2 lies and the truth? Because they ain't let you finish. I'm going to bat for you over here. You don't need me.
Which one do you think Cupcake
What
was
was your
telling
2
you
lies and
about?
the truth? Because they didn't let you finish. They clearly cut you off because they figured that you didn't have a turn just because you was next. It don't matter if you next. Cupcake gonna have to answer.
Figure out which one of hers was the truth and which one was the lie.
What you not doing with me, bitch, is keep cutting me off when I'm the fucking host, ho. I'll get off this bitch and finish y'all motherfuckers self. Keep fucking.
This segment is a mother freaker.
This was not even supposed to go. Like, how did it even
Rob, why
get?
you
Okay,
starting
Johnny.
shit?
Johnny, which one of what I said is the truth?
I told y'all. What did I tell y'all before I do this? What did I tell y'all?
I'm in motherfucking Cleveland. I know where you live at. Keep playing.
I told y'all.
I'm shaking. My boots are in the...
Fuck you.
I told y'all.
My boots gotta go. You gonna, when I put them on, you gonna see me
You ain't about to
shaking.
keep playing with me.
Hey, I'm about to go get my boots so I can shake a little bit. You hear me?
I
You
told
got me
y'all.
terrified. I'm horrified. I seen 2 scary movies yesterday and
Shut
Lydia
the
ain't shit.
fuck up.
Hey,
Shut up.
Hey, can I do my
Shut the
2
fuck
lies
up.
and the truth now?
What you drinking?
Lemonade.
My 2 lies and the truth.
If the bitch call me up one more time, you better send me that nigga address because I'm on my way over there.
Hey, so my 2 lies and the truth is
No, you got to figure out which one of hers was the truth and which one was the lie.
oh.
That's what
That's what we've been saying this whole damn time.
Cupcake, which one was the truth? Which one was the lie?
No,
I believe you were in size 7 and everything else was false. Next.
Johnny never responded.
I think you wear. I know you wear a size 7.
I know you were.
Okay. So the truth is, my wife
knew it. I
She
knew
knew
it.
Nestle
I
was
knew it.
right.
That's the truth.
I knew it.
You sticking to it?
You said first. That was a key
Yeah, because I
distinction.
wear a damn size 11 shoe.
Damn.
Do you?
Yes.
Damn, how tall are you?
Oh, you a fat
5'5".
fucker, huh?
5'5" and you wear
Ooh.
11? I gotta
Oh, you
see.
plus size. You a
I
little
don't
juicy plus size, huh?
Plus
Boy, I be in
size.
there having fun like a motherfucker. Let me
Because
tell you.
I'm 5'8" and I wear 9. I don't believe it.
You still plus size too.
Hey, Precious, your
Huh?
twin quit. Your
Put my
twin
twin
quit.
back in. What did you do with
She
her?
left.
No,
She
you
left.
ain't understanding. She just sent the deuces in Messenger and said she out.
She left.
Oh,
So,
What
God.
did you do?
So,
we down
Are
to
you over here
Okay.
look.
Okay,
It's cool.
so we're
Why I
gonna
had to do something? I ain't do that.
Johnny,
It's
what's
cool.
your
We'll talk about it after the show. We'll talk about it after the show. But Nestle,
Well,
we
I
would love to
won't
have
be
you
there to
back.
talk about it because I'm really not a very I don't argue a lot, so we probably won't talk
You're
about
not
it.
confrontational.
Not at all. And that really
Okay, well,
just
you on a podcast, so on the
Man, how
podcast,
you gonna start some shit and then say you don't want to talk about it? That's crazy
It's a
work.
whole other thing to not be able to have another person's perspective because someone keeps cutting them off and trying to overtalk them. That's a whole different type of thing. It was
okay, so
disrespectful.
we should boot them out.
Ooh. Y'all picked a 5 time to want to make points and statements. All right, so Johnny, let's go ahead
Johnny,
with your
okay, so
two
listen.
truths and a lie,
First
bro.
of all, this is what I'm gonna say. Camille, Cupcake is gonna take over. I'm gonna finish hosting,
Yes, ma'am.
okay? And so we will be. This is gonna be clearly. We have a topic for next week: over talking each other and the drama on podcasts. That's our next. We're gonna have to hit that topic. But anyway, we're gonna
but next week is LG.
ask Johnny, what are your two truths and a lie, Johnny? Let's go.
Let me see. My two truths and a lie. I'm in a poly relationship. I flipped a couple cars in my lifetime, and I told Robert and Nestle that they was gonna be bumping heads on the episode.
The last one is the truth.
The last one is the truth.
Nigga been single for 6 years.
It's more than one truth in that
Your
motherfucker.
ass out of
I
here.
think it's 2 truths in that motherfucker. It's supposed to be 2 lies and the truth, and I know for a fact that you done told 2 truths in that motherfucker. I don't know about your relationship, but I know for a fact you done flipped some motherfucking cars.
What do you mean by flip? Like for cash, or you picked them up
Flip.
and turned them on their back?
However you want to take it, I know he done flipped them motherfuckers.
I know he ain't picked no car up and turned it on his hood, though. I know he ain't do that.
That nigga Incredible Hulk, man. You ain't never seen that nigga in real life?
No, I haven't actually.
Anyway, go
All
ahead.
right. So what y'all guessing, ladies? What y'all got?
I said the last one. He told her that her Robert and Nestle was gonna be arguing. That's the truth.
So I gotta say what's going on now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So the last one was the truth, and I only flipped one car on the roof. I said multiples. See, it was a trick question, motherfucker. Got you.
Hey. No, hell no.
That was a trick question. Got your ass.
I flipped one, you flipped 2.
I flipped one car.
You flipped 2.
The rest was
What
crash.
the fuck was y'all flipping?
One on the roof.
Y'all flipping go-karts and shit? Little bumper cars?
No, it was a Kia Optima.
You definitely flipped the Optima.
Oh
You
shit.
definitely flipped the Optima.
Okay,
That
so
motherfucker
Robert,
was
let's hit our last topic real quick.
All right, what's the last topic?
Why do parents
I'm mad
live their
Nestle not here,
lives
though.
through their children?
I feel some type of way Nestle out here. Why do parents try to live through their children? Probably because they ain't never been shit. No, no. There's this misconception.
Why do parents live through their children?
There's this misconception that children are property.
I feel like a lot of people live through their children because they want their children to be what they could never be, what they could have never amount to be. A lot of people was scared, can't do shit that their kids will do now. So they try to make their kids live through it. For instance, I had this dude, he told me like, oh, well, this guy told me, it was a doctor. I guess his family wanted him to go to school to be a doctor. And he wanted to be a photographer. And he asked him, like, how's that going for you? He was like, well, I'm a doctor now. I'm not a photographer. But he still didn't never get to live out his dream. He's a doctor, but he has to support his family. So at the end of the day, people, I feel like that live through their kids, they want them to be what they would have never dared to be or couldn't be. So they make their kids do it.
I think that people live through their children because they weren't able to do certain things. So basically the same thing you're saying. I think that they weren't able to do certain things. They weren't able to live a certain way. And so let me live out my dreams through my child.
I think they do it
Anybody
because
else?
they don't know. We've all seen where kids who are spoiled rotten and just do everything they want, we've seen them turn out terrible. And I think if we knew the outcome of how things, if we really paid attention to the outcome of how that works, we'd stop doing it.
Can y'all hear me? Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, I didn't know if y'all can hear me. I think there's this thing that a lot of parents believe children are property. They view them as a possession that they own and run versus another human being that they're going to be putting out in society. And because of that, people want to paint the canvas of this human the way they want. They want kids to do things, like you said, that they never could do or wasn't able to get down. Wasn't able to do, or
well, hell, I'm gonna get down now. You hollering like that? What you get down?
Hey man, we don't do dogs on the counter. That's all. So, I just think a lot of parents are insecure or ignorant. A lot of parents are uninformed. Parents don't come with no manual though. They ain't necessarily no right or wrong way, but your kid is another human. They have their own thoughts, beliefs. They gonna grow into their own standards. You know what I mean? And people who do their kids like that, I'll be looking at the side eye. Sometimes it works out, right? Sometimes that parent had the right vision, and that kid didn't understand it until they got there, and that's cool. But sometimes, man, motherfuckers just need to let it go. Look, let your kid do what they do and enjoy their success. Stop trying to make their success your success. Everybody typing. This is crazy. Let's finish the show, and then we can type. So about we need another topic.
No, we don't need. Everybody didn't respond. Everybody didn't respond.
Okay, so who left?
Oh, I mean, well, yeah, I mean, like, I can say I'm guilty of that, like far as like with my daughter and shit, because a lot of shit that I wanted to do or get, like, I wasn't able to. So like, I worked to, try to make sure that she had a lot of shit that I didn't. But like on the flip side, is like, I missed, a lot of time, a lot of vital time with her, like growing up, before, she is now. and then like like it's kind of hard to like try to work in a work ethic with a kid. Like if you've been spoiled, like my daughter, she's been spoiled damn near since she's been born. So like now that she's getting older, I'm trying to implement a work ethic into her, and it's kind of difficult, even when I propose cash rewards or whatever, it's still kind of difficult to get her to work and stuff because everything that they're handed to her so long.
And what do you think, Robert?
I said that. I think it's why is it doubling? Somebody doing too much. I said that if we knew the outcome of what we're doing when we actually give our kids too much trying to live through them, we would probably stop doing it. Because a spoiled kid usually ends up in worse situations. They don't know how to deal with problems and issues. They don't know how to take no for an answer. They don't know how to share. And then they grow up and end up in bad situations and with the wrong group of people.
And spoiled damn brats.
Spoiled damn brats. Yep. So if they feel, attention seekers, they can never be wrong. They always right. And then they run into people that just, that they don't expect to retaliate in ways that they feel. I'll be honest with you. My son is one of the people that people feel like he doesn't get a lot of what he wants. And, I tell him no a lot. And he's not a spoiled kid. But everybody likes to be around him and also say that he's one of the best kids that they are around. But then they say you need to lighten up on him and treat him like you treat most kids. But he has a good level head. He has humility, he has discipline, and he has respect. So when you raise them kids to be spoiled like that, they lack those things. And those are the things it takes for you to be a good person in society. That's why our culture is what it is right now. Because we got too many of them.
Anybody? Do we have any other slides, Robert?
I feel like a lot of days, I feel like a lot of parents
you always have
raise their kids to be their friends. These are not your friends. These are your kids. When you consider your child as a friend, that's when they're going to treat you like a friend and they talk back and they're going to do what they want to do. When you treat your child like a child, because that's what your child, they're not your friend. I think that's when you get authority established between them. A lot of people, I got into it with people because I called them out on it. Like, that's not your friend. Oh, that's my best friend. No, it's not. That's just your child, someone you loved who grew up with you as you was growing to be a parent. They was going to be a child. But to consider your child as a friend and not as a child is where a lot of grown women, I feel like, get it misconstrued. Because at the same time, you want to consider her as a friend, but when she talks back to you as a friend, now it's a problem. But she was your friend, right? She's not your child. So living your life. A lot of parents, whatever they couldn't do out of life, they try to make their kids do. Oh, you should do this, and we're gonna push you to do this because this is what they wanted to do. But this is not even what your child wants to do. Sit down and listen to this kid and what do they want to do. These kids out here acting up nowadays because of parents, because they don't want to sit down. And a lot of people, it ain't my child, I don't care. No, just because it ain't your child doesn't mean that child don't need a shoulder to cry on. And I think we forget that as people. Like, at the end of the day, it takes a village to raise kids. It don't take one person. It takes a village. It takes more than one person. So whatever you can, or these kids nowadays, they don't listen. You don't know what that child might. I didn't listen at that age either. But as I got older, I started listening and paying attention. Don't give up. I talk to a lot of kids. I really do. And a lot of kids, number one thing they say is they don't have a voice. They can't say this and they can't say that.
And that's
It
so.
did
I'm
not
gonna
work with our
tell
parents.
you. So I'm gonna spin off that because when you say the kids say that they don't have a voice, I was told recently that my kids have too much of a voice, and I know that's not the topic, but then it makes it hard because it's like, is there a middle? You get what I'm saying? So it's like
It's not.
you
It's
give
what
them-
you. It's sad. We didn't have a voice back in the day, but I feel like back in the day, a lot of shit was swept under the rug. So everybody be like, "Oh, we was this and we was that back in the day." But yeah, Uncle Leroy is at a family dinner and he raped about 8 nieces. Okay, but we not gonna sit there and say like that it was okay. It was not okay.
I think that we sometimes forget that children are little people. They're little people inside of a little body. For example, you as an adult, right? There are times that you just don't want to be bothered. You call off work. You're not really sick. You just don't want to fucking be bothered today. And we don't understand that I think that some adults don't understand that. So me personally, again, off subject a little, I give my kids 1 day a month. If they don't want to go to school, you wake up and say, I ain't feeling it
And
today.
there's nothing wrong
and
with
I'll be
that.
like, okay. But you know why I do that? Because if you go to school and you already know that you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, I'm gonna get a fucking phone call. I don't want no phone call.
Wrong with that because I'm a person that feel like high school is a bunch of bullshit. But that's that's another day.
School is a bunch of bullshit.
I mean, they're not teaching our kids how to learn. They're not teaching our kids how to survive in the real world. So my child going to high school for what? For the government. They're not going to school to learn anything that they need to survive in the real world. But that's my opinion.
We talked about that a little bit last week when we talked about how trading and learning different things and stuff like that. Those are things that are taught outside of school. They don't teach you that shit in school. They're not teaching you about stocks and bonds, and they're not teaching you
credit, how to cook, how to pay bills.
Nothing.
None of that.
They took damn near all the classes that taught you how to prepare for adult life. They took damn near all of them out of the school system, like in Cleveland at least. Like they don't even like the wood shop and shit. They had that when I was in school. Yeah, they took that shit out.
You don't never know what it's called at home.
Professor, your background giving us a lot of feedback.
I'm on mute.
Well, we still hear you.
And I talk to a lot of kids, and a lot of kids said that there's a lot on it.
It ain't up.
They sure did. So Robert, do we have any more slides?
Oh. Let's see.
Wait. Johnny, is that your phone?
I don't think so. Is it like an echo or something?
Yes.
It's somebody
or something is giving a lot of feedback.
There you go.
Okay.
Whoever
all right,
did,
go ahead, Robert.
Worked out. You still got Sharon Fowler quote of the day and what's going on.
Okay, so let's go to what's going on. Quote of the day is.
You know what? Before
it went crazy. Hello.
Go ahead, I'm listening, Robert.
No, I was going to say the things that we're learning and that the kids are learning in school are they learn in school, but we have to teach them at home how to treat their fellow person like they.
But every kid don't have that option. Let's be honest. Every kid don't have that.
What option?
What to learn from home? Every kid don't have that. You don't know what a lot of these kids go through.
You don't know what I'm saying. No, hold on. I'm saying they need to learn from home how to treat people. I ain't talking about
Even as matter as that, you
Even
don't know
that,
people
even
that was
that. No, she
abused
got
at
a point.
home. You don't know a lot of people that go through a lot of
Yeah.
shit when they're not eating
I
at
mean,
home.
I will say this, right? I was ignorant up until my mid-20s. I assumed every parent taught their kids the same morals and standards. That's not true. I assumed that every parent at some point figured it out and learned how to be a better parent along their travels. That's not true. Everybody comes from a different walk of life. If you have a chance to be with your kids every day, and even if you ain't, and whenever you with them, right? The best thing we can do, and I know it's probably kind of off subject and not already on, wish-washy, but the best thing you could do is teach your kid how to survive when they're not around you. And part of being able to survive is knowing how to deal with other people, knowing how to recognize different scenarios or situations to allow them to protect themselves, informing them, knowing how to get information, teaching them how to use resources. See, what I pride on as a parent is teaching my kids the things that no one can take away from them.
But every child,
giving them
like
the
she
tools
said,
that
doesn't have
nobody can strip from them, and that they can turn into their own thing, whatever they see so fit.
But like she
You know what I
said,
mean?
all children don't have access to that.
Right or wrong, it's selective. Unless we talking about killing and stealing and all that type of messy shit. Other than that, though, it's selective because everybody's standards is different.
My question is this: what do you do? Because she just said, and I agree, all children don't have that. All children don't have that. So what you do as a parent, what I do as a parent, what other people do as a parent is okay. But all children don't have that. So you have to go a little step further with that. And that's why I feel like we all should be giving back to the community in different ways. Whether it's a t-shirt, whether it's a conversation, whether it's, oh, I see this kid over here don't have no shoes, so let me go buy him a pair.
Exactly.
You ain't gotta go buy him no Nike 500s. You can go buy him some Walmarts and he gonna be happy.
Period.
So it takes a community and it takes a village because all children don't have good parenting. And on top of that, it also goes back to how people are raised. And we talked about that before as well. Because if you were raised by a shitty mother, you're gonna be a shitty mother. Either you're gonna be a shitty mother or you're gonna be the best mother. It can go both ways.
And it can also be taken back to the point where the good girls like bad guys. You can't expect to have a good role model if you liking bad dudes. You can't expect to have a good mother if you trying to get with somebody that's a terrible mom. I mean, a terrible girl. At the same time, it's a whole lot of different ways that we can look at it. Because
I mean, I didn't have a mother, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to be the mother that I can't be to my children. I know the mother I don't want to be, and I know the mother that I'm not going to be because of the mother I didn't have.
Father for your kids, or you can pick the messed up mother for your kids. So it goes deeper. The rabbit hole is so deep that we don't even really have answers to it. It's deep, but it can always start right here, where we can learn how to treat each other. And they learn from looking at us.
Nah, that's what I was gonna say.
Like not booting each other out.
Go ahead. Wait.
The fuck?
I was gonna say.
You gotta say what it is.
You letting me do that?
Just because the person might not like how a person responds or is, that doesn't mean you got the right away.
Hey,
I will say this, right? Kids learn a lot from witnessing.
It was disrespectful.
And sometimes
I think kids go by what they see and not.
Okay, wait. Because everybody, because I can't hear everybody. So, Robert, finish your
sentence. I heard what you said. And what I'm saying is, she decided to leave because I kept bringing her back. But the whole thing is, you'd rather me not be disrespectful to her like she was disrespectful to me.
No,
because
see, this is the thing though. With a podcast, what we have to understand is everybody has their own opinion. Everybody is different, right? So I understand. Wait. I understand your point, but this is the thing though, because
listen,
I am biased in the situation because I already know how she is. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not excusing her behavior. I promise I'm not. So for me personally, I pick and choose my battles. That's number one. Number two, this is a podcast. So everybody is going to have different views, different points, different whatever. And it actually makes it spicy to see some of that online. It makes it kind of like, ooh, really? That was. But we talk like this all the time. So it's not like it's just for the podcast. We talk like this off the podcast. And I'm not saying it's okay. And I do feel it needs to be addressed, and we need to address it on the podcast because it happened on the podcast. So therefore, we're going to have to address it.
Well, here's my thing, right?
Yeah. Damn, where he go? But I was gonna say, you know, picking and choosing your battles wisely is a thing. It's a time and place for everything. All right.
It is. Agreed.
Controversy sells. The podcast supposed to be spicy. It's supposed to have controversial and conflicting parts.
Okay.
Because there's going to be one informative, and then you don't know how many other people feel each party. It could be 10,000 people that feel what he's saying, 10,000 people that feel what she's saying. You know what's the most important part? That there's 20,000 people watching. That's all the fuck that matters. Everybody has a role on the podcast. Regardless of what your personality is, you bring something different to the podcast. Your personality brings something different.
Anytime I try to have a perspective of whatever we talking about, she's ready to move on to the next subject. Cuts me all the way off. So it's not even that where it's you want to hear my perspective. Because me, I ain't gonna lie to you. I just don't. I don't want to be disrespectful to a black person. That just ain't my thing. Whether you want to call it controversy or what, I don't want. That's why I don't talk a whole lot. But when I do talk, I don't expect you to be. No, fuck what you talking about, Rob. Go to the next subject. That's disrespectful.
So
if it's in real life, it's a bigger problem than what it's supposed to be.
Hey, baby.
So again, I'm gonna say that again, we all have different perspectives, and we're gonna address that next week. We're not gonna talk about it no more because we're gonna talk about it next week. We're gonna save that for next week. What's our last slide? What's our last slide? Before
we got what we got? Rapid fire. What we got?
You got quote of the day.
The quote of the day is last.
Well, do your like, share, and follows.
Okay, so I do my quote of the day first, and then we can kind of wrap it up. I thought we had one more segment, but maybe I'm wrong.
It's 9:00 already.
Okay, I'm about to wrap it up. So the quote of the day is: "Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow." So that's my quote of the day. Clock my teeth.
Clock.
Again, learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. So I want to say thank you to everyone who joined us this week. We're grateful that you came on. We're so happy to see you. Johnny, where can they find you?
Shit, they can find me in Las Vegas on my way to the bakery. Or you can find me at Johnny5 with 2 E's on Facebook. Johnny, no, wait a minute. Johnny_5, 2 E's with a 5 on it on Instagram.
Okay. Professor?
Yo, man, it's a pleasure as always. You just called 5 Professor. Damn, it's so hot. I feel the echo. You can find Professor on Snapchat, TikTok, and Twitter. Follow Von Prez on Instagram or Facebook. If you like sports, though, D Trent on all social platforms. Game Changer Sports Talk. You can find on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, various other streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? It's been a pleasure, y'all. Definitely been an interesting one this week.
And Mr. Robert, the ladies going last this week. Mr. Robert?
Same place you can find me last week. RL Sales, Facebook. Robert Johnson, Facebook. Robert Johnson, 1893 on Instagram. Robert Johnson. No. Robert Johnson, 1893 on YouTube, and Robert Johnson, 83. No, Mississippi 83 on Instagram. There it is.
You know what? I can't. Precious.
Robert, you're funny. But okay. You can find me on Instagram as the Amazonian Goddess, or you can find me on Facebook as Shanisha Huff. Whichever one you prefer, pick and choose your poison.
And I am Camille Carter, and Carter Camille. I would like to say thank you for joining us. Shout out to Nestle. We love you. Shout out to Nat. We hope you feel better. We can't wait to see you next week. And thank you all for joining us. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Later, Gator.